Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Dice and Dudes. Episode number 29, and perhaps our last episode for this particular campaign. Thank you all once again so much for joining us. We're brought to you today by Military Gamer Supply and David's Tiles and Terrain. David's Tiles and Terrain is a small company that I own that does a lot of different painting work, builds Dungeons & Dragons terrain for Warhammer, 40k, all that good stuff. Currently accepting commissions, working on commissions now, but currently accepting a commission. So that way, if you need anything, hit me up on my Facebook or on my Instagram. It's David's Tiles and Terrain on Facebook and David's Tiles and Terrain on Instagram. So hit me up there. We're also brought to you by Military Gamer Supply. What do we got from Military Gamer Supply, guys?
Friday night we got a Hero Clicks tournament. We have Modern, Standard, and Commander coming up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for those Magic players. If you're playing 40k, sign up for the GT Quick. We've only got 8 slots left. It's almost sold out, guys, so if you want to play in that grand tournament, you got to get there. Age of Sigmar, the Escalation League is still going on. You'll have to go talk to Ignacio at the store about that one. And I think that's about it. Open gaming Monday through every day that ends in Y, basically.
$1,500 of prize support for our GT.
Very nice. So come out, win some prizes, guys. All right. Okay, I think that is all of our announcements for tonight. So let's go ahead and jump in to tonight's episode of Dice and Dudes. Last time, you all had escaped the ruined city of Carlacton, headed to Gatherhold within the Talenta Plains, found your old friend Cade, got his 1,500 halfling troops on your side, along with other halflings from Holy Ultra. You had traveled back to outside Carlacton, meeting up with the refugees, and formulated your plan. Strahd's machinations cannot be allowed to continue as they were, and with Lady Morwen's help, you all had decided that a direct assault against Strahd would be the only way to truly end what's happening. What's going on?
Alright, I'm just going to translate it now.
After coming up, or after discovering that there was a secret entrance from sewers outside of Carlacton to the main throne room, as it were, within the center complex of the Citadel, within Carlacton, you all have decided to travel through that sewer and make your way into Strahd's domain and fight him on his home turf. That is where we begin. After having a night's rest and waking in the morning, you are all fully rested. You should all have all of your resources back. You should have all of your resources back. There you go. You should have all your resources back with your characters and should be ready to begin tonight's game session. Standing outside of the entrance to the sewers, what are you all going to do?
I'm going to give the coin to Rotmir.
Rotmir, how many charges do you put in?
All 3.
Rotmir, you have the coin with 3 charges.
I'm going to reattend to some stuff.
Alright. You could have done that during the night, so go ahead and change around your attunements as you wish. Anybody that wishes to do that, you may. Anybody that needs to adjust spell list right now, get it all done now.
Actually, I don't think we ever... That's okay. Oh, no, yeah.
Your spell's good?
Spell list's great.
I'm excited.
But it takes a short rest for me to pass the coin off, so...
Well, you could do it during a long rest, too.
Yeah.
Well, just you want to end a long rest with it, not begin a long rest with it. Yeah.
Exactly. Let's go to sleep. That way I can totally waste this awesome ability.
Kenku supposed to be meeting us here?
Nope.
No. They were told what to do.
Okay.
They're not being told again.
They were told to clear the way around the secret passage.
So, to the secret passage.
I'll take point.
I'll take up the rear.
So Rotman in front, just went back. Okay. This is about a 4-foot wide tunnel, about 6 feet tall. So it's
Ooh.
kind of
I'm
cramped.
crouch.
It's pretty cramped here. You guys know that the Lady Morwen has stated there are markings on the walls. You are looking for the bird that has been engraved into walls. At each corner, at each thoroughfare, there are different symbols. You are looking for the ones that is the bird.
The bird.
Yes, bird.
Simple enough to follow.
Bird's the word.
It is tonight. Bird is the word tonight.
You should like show off your shirt.
This one brought to you by Cade, who's not here right now.
Yep. Yeah. So we are down one
We
player
miss Cade.
tonight. We miss you, Cade. We got you back for one game session, and that was it. He will be back. His schedule's in flux right now, but we'll try to get him back to the table as often as possible. He may become our Ashley Johnson, but let's hope not.
So we shall move along.
Another gratuitous Critical Role reference.
Exactly. I'm wearing a Critical Role reference. As you all make your way down this tunnel, and Nick reaches very hard for candy.
These are the noises that Throckmorton makes while in the tunnel.
No, we
crouching
don't get
down.
we don't get to have any breaks tonight.
Look at his face! You broke him. Oh my god.
You got enough room?
So as you guys are making your way down this tunnel, following the fairly easy to follow signs, since you all know of the combination to this particular lock. Is anyone doing anything of import?
I'm making sure that no one else gets hurt.
Yeah, it's fairly. I mean, you're just walking through a tunnel. That's fairly easy.
Yeah.
I mean, the tunnel's fine for you.
Besides the
but
hepatitis you might all
people-
have after this.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm
going on the wall like this.
Below water.
I don't want to touch this crap.
It's okay, I'll cleanse you.
Nothing else?
This is nothing new for what I have to do to Perry.
There's no sense in us sneaking around, is there?
Yeah, no, it's me. Unless you're putting silence on me, no, everyone can hear me.
Clank, clank,
It's
clank.
not a bad
Clank,
idea.
clank,
Do you
clank.
want to put silence on me?
I don't think you can put it on a moving object.
Yeah, it's in a location.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm being as sneaky as possible.
Yeah, I'm not.
Then everybody roll me a stealth check.
You're capable of being sneaky.
Can't you put it on Tristan's ego? Isn't that like a location?
Good lord.
It's not like Flint.
Well, shit.
What did
Nat
you
20!
do?
Nothing Nick did.
Oh no. For those of you who
You
haven't
rolling
noticed,
disadvantage?
any
Look at that.
yeah, you
Huh?
have disadvantage right now. You're
You're wearing heavy
crouching,
armor.
and you're crouching down.
I thought I had those boots.
Oh yeah, that
They
negates
counteract it
That's
to make
correct.
it normal.
That's correct. That makes it normal.
So
that's
I
20.
have
Nope. 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 Nope.
Total
Nope.
12.
Nope. 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 Nope.
The
Nope.
rocket blends into the wall. It starts
Nope.
speaking Russian.
Nope. 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 Nope.
What's enough?
1.
I got a nat 20.
And
I had a 19 plus, so
Everyone.
so 30, 40,
35.
I told
35.
you.
All right.
I told you I cannot sneak. Ever.
Self-fulfilling prophecy. Stop.
Moving your way through this place. You guys are being as quiet as possible. It is eerily quiet within this place.
Not anymore.
Any flowing water.
Clank, clank.
From where you start, the water is very gently flowing.
So trickling like
It's
drops.
trickling through. There's not much water. As you get deeper into this sewer, it actually opens up to about 5 feet wide with a walkway around, and the water tends to move slightly faster. Those of you who have spent quite a bit of time in Carlacken, you know they are famous for the waterways, and you guys have actually been within these sewers before, and you know how clean most of the sewers are. Moving your way through, it's pretty easy to tell the symbols, to see those symbols. It takes you about 3 hours of traveling through this maze of tunnels in order to find your way, finally, to what appears to be a open 20-foot by 20-foot chamber. The chamber appears to be empty. Though, on the ceiling of the chamber, you can see there is that same symbol of the bird that you have been following. I'm sorry, the bird itself is actually a swallow. And you all have seen Lady Morwen's tattoo on her back that is also a swallow.
No visible door.
No visible door.
Did she tell us where the door was?
She did not make mention of it.
Hey, Tass. There's no door. You think you can find one?
And what does Tass say?
Oh, that's why you're having to run your stuff.
Sure. And Rotmir sticks close enough to Tass to pop one of these, if need be.
Okay. So you're right on his heels. Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Talking to him.
Harry. Wait, do I have investigation?
I am
Yeah.
not trained.
Harry gives
so
him
I-
a hand.
Okay, so
So you're gonna stand there?
So you help him.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the advantage.
Oh dear God.
17.
17.
It's one of his expertises.
When you see
Past him investigations 22, if that.
Tass looks at you and pick me up.
Okay, I.
As he clambers onto your
Standing on
shoulders,
my shoulder.
starts looking around, he sees there's something different about that symbol.
Okay.
It looks different than the other symbols that you guys have been following.
Okay.
What do you do?
I will nudge Thundergut to try and get me up more. So maybe a
You can get you high enough that you can reach it. It's only about an 8 foot tall
like
ceiling.
one of those one-handed cheerleader.
Wow.
Just pure
1, 2, 3
Deltoid,
down her.
you know. He is he? Can he touch it?
You can get close enough to touch it.
Does it turn?
It appears to be engraved into the stone itself. You
I
can see the ceiling above looks like it's flagstones that have been, sealed together.
I
to
look
form
in the
ceiling.
direction that the beak is pointing.
To your right.
Is it directing us in a direction? Is there anything
With
to
your
the right?
with your 17 investigation, it's kind of hard to tell.
Okay. Does passive intelligence factor into this, or is it only active?
Active intelligence.
Okay. I can't repeat the roll, so
What are you looking at over there?
I'm trying to find a door. Trying to find a way out. This is a room with no door. The
look like
swallow's
there's a
different.
Push it.
He pushes it.
You push it hard, or
He puts his palm on it.
well, it's small. It's about that big.
Okay. Puts his thumb in.
It has give.
Okay. He pushes it.
You push in about an inch before it finally clicks and locks into place, and a circular seal above you, suddenly appears in the stone. 2 sections within the middle of that now seal around in the center of the seal slowly begin to slide out.
Okay.
As they do, what are you guys using for light source?
Me.
Dark vision.
I'm
Dark
kind of
vision.
not.
Dark vision.
All of us have dark vision except
No.
for the humans.
Well, I guess I'm
hammer, no
casting
matter what,
dark vision.
emits light.
What?
That Kate and
The
Tass don't have dark vision.
Saga's ascendance emits light no matter what.
Then I'm.
Yeah, so I admit light.
Yes, does the
Yeah.
sun sword.
That too. So
You guys can see about 5-10 feet in the tunnel, and it looks like this tunnel that's opened up. It's about 5 feet wide. There are handholds that have been carved into the rock itself.
Okay.
Climb up and take a peek.
Jumping up, or are you climbing on top of somebody, or still 8 feet high?
I got wings. I can use them to jump up.
Go roll me an athletics check.
You do a flap.
That is a natural 18 plus 11. Yeah, 29.
You jump up as high as you can. You flap your wings, not too much. You don't really need them too much here. And you reach out and grab a hold of the lowest rung of this ladder.
And begin climbing.
Okay. As you begin slowly climbing up, they're fairly well made. This is not a crude carving. The smell of the sewers, as you are climbing up this, begins to slowly fade from your senses. It's kind of hard to tell how high this is, but after about 2 minutes of climbing, you come to a ceiling above you.
Turn into a dragon.
At the center of the ceiling, you can still see the same mark as below, in that same circular pattern. You push on it. It has give.
Yeah, I'll give it a nice
No.
push.
While he's climbing, what does everybody else do?
I go second.
Everybody who's going up, give me an acrobatics check or athletics check. Sorry.
When he grabs on, I jump and grab his heels.
20, not nat.
Yeah.
20, not natural.
10 plus.
You said acrobatics
22.
or athletics?
Athletics.
I'll push Tash up first,
Okay.
and
Are
then
you
I'll
trying
go
to ninja?
second.
Give me a boost.
And then I'll give
So roll with advantage.
I'll give him a boost. I will.
Somebody give me a boost.
I will. I'll be like, here you go. Pick him up.
15.
Good enough. Getting into the tunnel itself is harder than actually climbing this. It's easy enough that if you were to get tired, you can usually push her back against the wall and stop. And just take a rest there. It's fairly well designed. And moving up it is fairly simple. With everyone's rolls, everyone gets up there
I got
very,
14.
very easily. You at the top, with Rotmir behind you. As you press the button, it once again, that scene forms, and Rock, almost silently, this is designed as an escape tunnel, a very secretive escape tunnel, almost silently, slides away and has a circular opening. Above you, the room itself is dark. There is still light emanating from below you from Triswin.
Yeah, before the light source gets up here, take a peek with the dark vision.
You are in, it looks honestly like a brew closet. There appear to be supplies in here,
Roger, welcome.
but it is maybe 10 feet by 10 feet. It is not a big room. There is a closed door. As you lift your head up, you're holding on as you climb up and look up. That door is right in front of you.
We're not all going to fit in this room. Give me a moment. I'm going to take a peek outside the door.
Take all the time you need.
So you pop out of the hole.
Aye.
The door before you was closed. That is way too
Aggressive?
aggressive music for what we're doing here.
Yeah,
He's
all right.
aggressively looking out
Yeah.
there.
So you crack the door open.
I'm going to attack the darkness.
Aggressively.
Okay. As you stick your head out and begin looking, it is a very bright day today. But you know Strahd and his armies travel with some kind of strange miasma in the sky, protecting his vulnerable troops from the sun above. What should be a bright day is very, very gray. A gray that you now recognize as very similar to the way it was within Barovia. So there is light to see by, but there is not much. You are looking currently at an L-shaped room, or an L-shaped hallway. I would like you to go ahead and roll me a history check.
Yeah, let's do this. No knowledge checks. Yeah, that's an 11.
You have been here enough times to get a handle of where you are. where she told you guys would appear,
Yeah.
where this secret tunnel was within here, with that, as well as you remembering this place, having been within this castle or this cathedral several times. As you look around, you know, to your right, that exits back out to the gatehouse. To straight ahead of you, that heads out and opens, after a turn, opens into the courtyard where that center cathedral is, where the throne room is, where Strahd is, according to where he was last night when you all teleported here.
Up we go. Is it clear? I take it.
You see no movement.
Wave everybody up.
Alright.
Okay, I'll take point.
That light's gonna.
You have to start filing down the hallway
Oh, shit.
in order to get everybody out of this room.
Try.
Can't.
You got a cloak.
Yes.
Stone's good.
That little light of yours, put it under the cloak.
So you are concentrating.
It's not a construct.
Oh, that is not a construct. You are correct.
Great
Oh.
spell.
Yes, it is.
Expensive spell, which is why I've been saving that.
Yeah, that diamond dust, yeah.
That diamond dust and that scroll since Omu.
It's true. He has.
So, you guys have to
Peace for
start
them.
filing down this hallway for all of you to get out of this room
Wrapped in
closet.
my delivery
Sounds like an
clothes.
ambush.
While this is happening, I would like each of you to roll me a perception check. Who is Jaeger and Cade?
No, I've got the character sheet.
Who wants to Jaeger Cade?
I'll take care of it.
Pass them on over.
Do you know how quivering palm works?
Hmm.
Because he just got it.
Yeah.
can't
No, I was
look
like,
at-
Yeah,
Pass it down, pass it
you
down.
did. Yeah, we're cool.
Basically, you can, I think, spend a key point to activate vibrations within a target.
What the hell?
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I'll have you look it
you're
up.
gonna need a book for that one.
Yeah.
The base monk stuff is fine.
But it does like
but
10d6
any of the
necrotic
archetypes,
damage
it's
or
weird.
death.
I'll look
kind
that
of
up for you real quick. Yeah, well, yeah,
One 5-finger death punch.
right?
I just smelled Monster Energy drink that wasn't my can.
You can spend 3 key points to start the imperceptible vibrations. Vibrations are harmless unless you use an action to end them. To do so, you and your target must be on the same plane of existence. When you use this action, this creature must make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, it is reduced to 0 hit points. If it succeeds, it takes 10d10 necrotic damage.
Right.
Oh, 10d10. Unless it's immune to necrotic damage.
Damn.
Yep. And if it's immune to necrotic damage, it's immune to the effect of knocking it unconscious. Okay. So, what'd you guys roll for your perceptions?
Oh,
Call them out.
I thought they were like, oh.
17.
That is a 27 for me.
27, 17. Perceptions, guys.
15.
13.
15, 13. 24. 24, 22. You, and you. As you're moving your way down the hallway, as everyone's filing in from this room closet. Thraka and Tristan still being in the hole, they don't hear this. You can hear down this hallway, it turns to the left and opens up into another room. We definitely want to try to have those all opened up completely so we can just
Yes.
pull from.
Do you want me
Because
to
it's going to
open
make
it
a ton
real
of
quick?
noise.
Here.
Because that is right next to the mic. I think we just made everybody, drove everybody crazy who's watching.
Oh yeah, I was getting annoyed with myself opening it up a moment ago.
We're having difficulties with packaging.
Yeah, that's something we should have thought about. Sorry, guys, we are still novices at this.
I never.
We're doing our best.
This is my package.
We've only done this 28 other times. Come on now.
Oh, God.
Aiden says save some for him.
No. Maybe. Possibly. You have to come and get them. Like, just undo the whole package.
Yeah, give it a Vince, because that's right next to the. And under the table.
It's too late. It's too late. They're already dead.
Yeah. Everyone's ears are already bleeding. Okay.
We all
So-
sound.
The 4 of you here, just outside of this hallway, around the corner, a distant voice calling. With how well the 4 of you rolled, you can hear it sounds like it's directing troop movements.
Do you recognize the voice? Is that the direction to the throne room?
It is indeed.
He prepares his door.
So we strike.
Say that again, because I didn't hear it.
He prepares the door until we strike.
Hey, let's go.
There's no door where you all are going.
I take
It
the
literally
voice-
goes around the corner and opens up
We
into.
can't get up unless you guys move.
Is it ahead of us?
Yes. And
This is no whispering.
if you move down to the end of the hallway and look around, you can see where the hallway extends for another 30 feet and then opens up into the interior courtyard. Okay, that's clear ground, and then in the center of that sits the main cathedral. Looking down there, you can't see anything because this is literally the end of the courtyard. This is where the courtyard begins. When you get to there, it opens up to your right. You don't see anything, but you can hear someone calling troop movements, and you can hear the movement of a great many number of booted feet.
Can we tell the direction the booted feet aren't moving?
No,
Away
it's
from us?
it's echoing around too much down the hallway to tell.
So the rest of us is out sneaky. We will move up. So you two charge after we initiate the fight.
Okay, I know I'm one of those two. Who's the second? Okay.
What's going on? Shh. Everything.
I'll take a begin moving up and take a look. See.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check, please.
Someone says I
Oh
forgot
come
about the
on!
saving
Really? You
stones,
got to do that to me? It's still 20 something. So hold on.
including you going.
23.
Moving the way down the hallway. This is an open archway. As you peek your head out, you can see the cathedral that sits at the center. The cathedral itself is taller than the walls around it. It is a very ornate structure. That is where you have taken audience. It's more of an audience chamber. You know that the king has a throne within there, but the king isn't usually within Carlacton. If he is, it's where he sits.
Mm-hmm.
But that is where Lady Morwen would take audience with the smaller and minor nobles in Carlacton and around for any grievances or anything like that, or dispensation of loyalty. Of punishment and executions, things like that had to happen.
State
State affairs, things like that. That's where it happened. In front of that building and around on the sides of it, you can see what appears to be 3 very large regiments of troops that are now moving into what looks to be a final position, almost like a parade position. These troops, you can see, are all wearing... go to roll me a perception check. Let's see how much you can tell.
Yeah, that is a natural 20.
Okay, you know their birthdays.
I've got suddenly I've got the freaking Shinigami eyes. I know where they're gonna fucking
you
die. It's
hover
right
your
fucking
cursor
now.
over them, and their stat block comes up. So looking, you can see there's probably about between 100 and 120 troops in each of these regimental blocks. They are arrayed around this cathedral, not in a defensive stance, but more of like a parade stance, ready to march out, as part of a large group of troops. These troops are all wearing identical, very black, sharp armor. It appears to be half plate or maybe even 3/4 plate. They all have helmets on with strong nasal beaks on them of black obsidian, covering their eyes almost completely. You can just see on some of them the faint orange dots that you have recognized as the eyes of a vampire when seen in the dark. They all carry a spear as well as having a long sword at their side, and they all carry a kite shield. On the kite shields, they all have the banner of the House of Ravenloft.
Well, that's fun. Are they leaving anytime soon?
Hard to tell. It looks like they were moving into position to where they currently are now, and you can see standing before them is a single solitary figure who's wearing the same kind of armor, but he has a very, very nicely made black half cloak hanging from one of his shoulders. He holds his helmet in his arms. When you look at him, you don't recognize him. But his face is very angular. He has that same pale skin that you've seen on the vampires, the very sharp cheeks. His hair is pulled back tight and pulled into like a war braid. And he seems to be directing movement and walking up and down the lines of troops and making sure that they are at military dress.
Is there another way in there?
You know there is not. There is the front doors.
You give it a minute. Maybe they go.
One goes. Just a bunch of regiments of vampires parading around in front of the cathedral, our destination. I'm gonna go,
Don't we have a distraction coming?
Yeah, I suppose we do.
Okay, let's wait.
Quietly.
Wait, see if they move up.
Okay, so as you all are waiting and taking point, everybody go and roll me another perception check, please.
It's not as high as last time.
I'm sorry.
Why would you do this?
It's like my
Throw my
ship,
dice
but yours
my
looked very well.
Right, that's not as high as last time either. 16. It's because you bumped me.
12, 16, 15.
10.
27.
17.
Okay. As you all are getting there and waiting, you can hear, all of you can get bits and pieces, you can hear almost verbatim the entire speech. The commander of these 3 regiments is moving about and giving them a rousing speech, speaking of how they're going to travel forth and put to sword those who would challenge their master. You're the only one who's seen, so I'll let you go and roll me another history check real quick.
That's a 12.
A few weeks ago, when you entered into a abandoned house within Karl Acton and had a meeting with King Caius of Karnath and Lady Morwen, there were 2 guards with them. The guards wore the same armor as the men standing outside of the cathedral.
Oh, that's fun.
While you
Yeah.
are listening and all of you can hear most of what's said,
God damn it.
you are the one who hears what sounds like a rustle of shifting cloth
Where?
that appears to be coming down from the opposite hallway that you all are standing at.
Something's coming from behind us.
Well, we might have King Caius' personal guards in front of us.
What do y'all do?
Prepare to take what comes this way. Silence, if you please, Betty.
Crap.
Silence.
Just place it right on the opening of this hallway. It should block any sound attempting to move through it.
I'm at the front of the
So
hallway.
you begin moving to the. So this is happening. Like if you're at the front where the armies
Well,
are.
I don't think I can. I don't have enough time to.
Oh, this is minutes later. So yeah, you have enough time to get to where you want to be.
What's
within the
coming
hallway.
from behind us? Drop silence at the corner.
So you drop silence right at the corner of that hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to
Right,
pull out the
where
spell.
the
when you
wrestling
have-
is
You
going.
guys don't have to
Are we-
hand it to me. You guys just can make a pile at the near the center of the table.
Are we in the out of the sewer now?
Oh, you long
Okay.
time ago. The only reason you guys didn't hear initially was you coming up. As soon as you get in the hallway and begin listening, you can hear everything. It's not like they're trying to be quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a regiment's moving. So, you cast a spell, and suddenly that little bit of noise from wind coming from that corner suddenly ceases. It's gone. After a moment, as you all are staring down that hallway, ready for whatever happens, you see a strange black hand emerge from around the corner, and it holds up its 3 fingers.
Okay.
Ah,
That's a lot better.
After a moment, it almost, completely silently, but probably even without the silent spell would do so, you see a very battered and bruised Kenku come around the corner, followed by 2 others. They walk until they get out of the radius of the silent spell. You see each of them kind of looking around as soon as they enter it, but making their way through and coming up to you all. As they get out of it, you can. These guys are basically ninjas, but you can still hear the labored breathing of them. You can see the pain in their faces. You can see each of them has sustained numerous wounds. As they approach you, the leader, who appears to have made it out of whatever happened, approaches and bows his head to you. Arnos, my lord, we were insufficient for the task provided, but we did our best. We have killed a number of them that were guarding this entrance, though I don't believe they knew of its existence, or if they did, they were told not to bother. But we have heard a great many whispers and conversations happening throughout this place. Strahd seeks to move within the next 3 days and make his war. Night before last, King Caius and a large regiment of his dragoons met with Strahd and have joined his force.
Where is dear King Caius right now? Do you know?
He resides with Strahd. Another older man seemed to have been turned into a vampire, and a beautiful younger half-elven woman who I do not recognize is also with them. They have been within the audience chamber for the last 20, 30 hours. They have not left. They simply wait.
What about those troops parading outside right now?
Oh, they are your greeting from Strahd.
So they're not moving anytime soon.
Well, they are
Well, not
his show of power for when you go to meet him. They have been given orders not to attack until given the order by Strahd himself.
good to know.
This is, we've paid with 2 lives. We cannot pay with any others.
Get clear. You've done your job.
Do well, brother. And should you survive, come see us in Markdar. We have much to discuss. And they turn around and disappear around that corner, maybe for the rest of your lives.
However long that lasts.
You know, right?
Have the troops moved at all?
Thanks, Kyle.
They are at parade rest, basically.
Ven?
They're not moving, so it's either around them or through them.
They have
They're not
orders
gonna
not to
attack
attack
us.
us.
We might as well go through them, make ourselves known, or do we want to sneak by them? Ah!
There's no sneaking. There's only one way into that place.
The windows within the audience chamber themselves are about this wide, and they're just glass. They're plate glass windows. They're opaque. There's no other ingress into this building by design, as opposed to the very, very thick ironwood front doors.
I mean, I could get this inset, but...
Well, he knows we're coming anyway. They attack on his order.
That's true.
I wouldn't mind going
It's
around
not
them,
particularly
but-
relevant how we get in there. You might as well save the spell. We'll just
Ja,
walk
vi
in.
var också den.
Perry, we've known each other for how long now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
Front door.
When have we known all of this? To be quiet upon entering the room.
Well, hell of it. I'll extend my wings.
Every now
walk
and
out into
then,
the
once or
corridor.
twice.
Okay.
Yes.
So you guys see
Channel those
Flynn
moments.
kind of shake his shoulders loose and wings and come rest at his side as he slowly begins to make his way out of the hallway and into the courtyard.
With what?
I'm
Right behind
this
him.
one.
next to
And
him.
let's just all
So
go.
you take a few extra steps to catch up. So you're
Cass
walking.
is right behind me using
The small, yeah. So he can be in the same space. Yes.
well no, he can be out of view.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Actually-
The hide one. Yeah.
He can actually be
He can use you to hide. Yes.
I will come walking out, cloak billowing because that's what I'm gonna have it do.
Okay. So you activate your billowing cloak.
It's billowing. I've got.
You're always standing in hero wind.
Yes, yes, I am.
There is no wind
Approach.
within the courtyard
And
as
yes.
you all exit, and every vampire head turns and looks at you. The 300 plus vampires standing in formation outside of the cathedral all turn and look at you. The commander does not. He looks straight ahead, but you can see a small smile begin to crack on his lips. As you all step out, suddenly Triswan's cloak begins billowing heroically in no wind.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Come out with my
That's
rifle.
The
Billowing cloak.
minor magical item.
Yes, it is.
You're welcome.
As
Wow.
you all
Thank you.
make your way forward, you can see they're standing 5 deep in formation and spread. But there is one hole that has been left straight to the front doors, which are open about 20% of the way. Enough for someone to squeeze through, but probably not you or Rotmir. As you all walk around these troops, their heads move and follow you. Some of them sneer. Some of them hiss and flash their fangs at you. Some smile and chuckle as you make your way to the center of them. The commander, as you approach, does a sharp right turn, takes a few steps, and turns on the path and salutes you.
Commander.
And when he does, the rest of the troops salute you.
I shall bow with a flourish.
He is waiting for you.
Good. I trust you will remember this day always, as you were graced by the presence of Flynn
He just smiles.
and the Knights of Fate.
Baraka at this point has already just taken like the Oni mask from his armor, just put over his face.
Yeah, so you got the
You
you got your demon mask too.
You just hear. It's just like seeing these two.
It sounds like
Like-
Iron Man sighing as
It's my one.
you all get to the door itself is 10 feet wide. I mean, it is a very impressive door. They make no move to stop you. After a moment, the salute is lowered.
Do we recognize any of the ones?
Well, commander, yeah.
Well, other than
The commander, now that you're closer, you can see he was in the room with King Kais. He was one of the 2 soldiers with him.
Any of the other vampires?
You've heard tales of this commander. His name is Grekken, and Commander Grekken is known as a hero of the last war.
I was betrayed.
Though wasn't a vampire before.
Yeah.
When you all saw him, he was human.
I direct this towards everybody when we're out of earshot.
So you do this before or after? Because you're in earshot of everything.
Even to the front door?
Yeah, they're there. They're literally out front of this cathedral. They are flanking the doors on the cathedral.
Okay.
So when Strahd walks out, he has his armies
All right.
around him, or at least his elite around him.
No matter how this goes, Strahd will know the name Thundergut.
As you all make your way to the doors, who's in front?
I will be. With
2 of you.
Yeah.
Flynn behind.
Yep.
Tess behind also.
As you approach the door, the 2 of you can push the doors open.
Obviously, my honor guard must open the way for me.
Within the room before you,
I don't want to hit you before we have combat.
Please don't do it. As clumsy or you'll trip and fall.
Oh, that went other banister.
that's okay.
Yeah, it's all falling
It's all
apart.
destroyed
I know all that hard work I did. It's okay.
for nothing.
All the hard work for nothing. You know what? Screw tonight. We're gonna postpone.
Oh
And then
No
David
time!
is murdered.
no! Right. You
Only-
seriously
The only delay is the inevitable.
As always, everything you see on this was either built or at the very least painted by me, but most of this was built. The only thing I didn't build was these 2 chairs, the candelabras, and that's it.
You built the table too?
You built the
Yep,
braziers?
and the books.
Oh
with
yeah, the
individual
books.
pages.
Yes.
And the scroll. All of that
Wait,
was
wait,
made by
wait.
me.
Is Tusk Love
You
there?
all can see, standing before the table, you see Strahd, and you all recognize King Caius in full battle regalia. The armor is beautiful.
Is it, what type of armor is it?
It is full plate.
Oh,
Standing above here, you see a very beautiful woman that 4 of you will recognize.
Shit.
It is Van Richten's apprentice,
Yes.
Esmeralda.
damn it.
Yep. The one that I could not say.
The one that you cannot save. Standing here is the old-looking man that appears to have been still recently turned to a vampire. You know, vampires almost turn more bestial the older they get. He appears to be a recent turn. Esmeralda appears to be a somewhat older turn, while King Caius, you all know, has been a vampire for close to 1,000 years.
Do we recognize the old man?
You do not. Walking into this place, I'm going to go ahead and set you all up.
We've been set up ever since this whole thing started.
Task? I didn't know how you guys were going to... who's after Tass and Flynn?
Perry.
And me.
And then Cade and Throck.
Yep, Caden Throckett to bring it up the rear. Okay.
As soon as you get in, slam the doors.
If there's a bar, we'll use it.
And bar the doors if you can.
As you all enter, the doors groan open from your effort. Strahd looks up from what appears to be a desk that is littered with maps and tomes. King Caius currently has an index finger on the map that he quickly removes and places his hands behind his back as you all enter. Strahd, each of you go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Mm, 15.
15?
15.
22.
22?
12.
12? 12?
10.
10? So you and the 2 of you notice some of this. The 2 of you notice Strahd's eyes almost appear to be bigger in his head. They almost appear to be too big for his head. Not by a large amount, just slightly. It's slightly off-putting. And the 2 of you can see along his neck, coming out from the furs that he wears across his chest and the billowing cloak upon his back. On his neck, you can see what appears to be his skin has formed into scales. You see that when he speaks, his tongue itself is forked. You see not only are the eyes slightly larger, but you've only ever seen one up close and personal before. But they really remind you of a dragon's eyes. Come, my friends. Have you seen the error of your ways and seek to join my army as would be the intelligent thing to do? Or do you come for your deaths? Please, come. Enter my home. Go in.
Yeah.
As you all get closer. As you do, you see Esmeralda on the top.
Stop. About 10 feet. There you go.
There, okay.
I'm going to wait by the door.
Gonna wait by the door?
Uh-huh.
We stop behind Flynn.
And Cade?
With me, I'm assuming. That
Yeah,
way we can...
move up.
Okay. So you all approach,
Is
begin moving.
Tass there?
Yeah,
Actually,
Tass is behind.
When
Cade will stop next to Perry
Next to Perry?
on the stair side near the old man.
Okay, so this side here?
Yeah.
I'm going to close the doors behind us.
Okay, so you begin turning and begin to close the door?
Yep.
Because, I mean, you're looking at... As you do that, you see Strahd, who's looking currently at you two, takes a look back and, oh, don't be bothered. And he waves his hand, and the doors slam closed. And you can hear the lock click. Don't worry, we won't be bothered. Now, do you come to get on your knees and pledge your loyalty to me, or does this end with your blood on this floor? Please, my time is precious. You may make your choice.
Can I just interrupt things for Will's question?
Yes.
How does the coin work again? Do I have to?
You may re-roll any d20.
No. You may add. It's like lucky. You can spend a point to add a d20.
Now, do I have to declare that before the roll?
No, you get declared after.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then each time you use it, let us know, because we need to know so we can apply the unlucky to him.
Okay.
Oh, you're 17th level now?
Yeah.
Yeah, your unlucky thing is it's only once, no matter how many charges you put into the coin.
Awesome.
Oh, that's good.
Hey!
That's good. That's very good.
Okay, and it doesn't kick in until he uses it. So
Yeah.
you're not unlucky until he uses portion. But he can't use enough of your luck anymore. Like now you're just so lucky because Elandra smiles upon you.
Yes, Mama.
Mother!
We got a good view of what's going on?
I
think so.
Alright, now sorry people, you're not going to be seeing much of me in tonight's game, but I think you guys want to see what's going to happen here. If we have to, we can even move that forward and really position it when we know what's going to happen. Because who knows, maybe you guys will be smart and just join him real quick.
Well, it would be an unexpected game ending.
It would be.
would.
It would be. That would be a pretty interesting game ending, actually. So please, what is it you choose? I am very impatient.
I believe we go with the third option.
Good to know. He steps back from the table, looks at King Caius. You know what to do. Caius bows him, turns, and the two of you can clearly see in his eyes there is sadness. Tristan and Rotmir can. And as he pulls his greatsword from its sheath,
I will key on that and mirror his draw with my own.
and he just,
Same.
Cast.
I'm sorry, my friends. Okay, so this is all for fluff. I would like all of you guys to go ahead and roll me initiative, please.
I'm sorry.
Do we need to move that closer so they get a good look? Now's a good time to do it.
Well, we're in trouble.
I know, that's a pretty good view about
It
this.
does. I mean, I can.
I'd
Zoom
say
in a
let's get
little.
it even closer. If we can get it closer.
I rolled an 8.
No, I mean the whole thing. If we can get it
You
closer,
wanna-
so we can get a better
Roll
angle.
high on
Zoom
initiative,
or-
it's a bad
No,
size.
just a better
Yeah, I
angle.
rolled pretty
Let me-
decently.
Yeah, because I don't need that on me now. Oh, but we still need it on this.
18 plus 1.
Oh my god, I finally rolled well for initiative. We are fucked.
Have you seen Cass's initiative?
I rolled decent.
No, I haven't.
That's ridiculous.
Right?
Because he has proficiency.
Okay, so do I. That doesn't explain anything.
Yeah, he has expertise. I'm sorry. He has expertise. Yeah, sorry.
So
That's
plus
different.
Yeah, that is
no
the
shit.
So he has a plus 12 initiative.
Well, I don't really have this set up for moving
Proficient
much.
and expertise. That's ridiculous.
Are we able to move it? Is that as much as we're able to move it?
Yeah, because I have the cable set already.
No,
I did-
it's cool.
Zoom
If we
function?
need to, well,
Yeah,
yeah, we
zoomed
can
in.
zoom in, so we're good, right? If I need to, I can even move this just a little bit where they can see it just a little bit better.
Yeah, that would be good.
Oh, maybe not that.
Because this is what's important, right? Not my face. How's that? How's that look right there? Because I
Pretty
can
good.
still pretty much reach across the whole
It looks
battlefield at that point.
fucking gorgeous from over here.
Yeah.
So we good?
like throwing
Okay,
it.
so let me go ahead and get my initiatives rolled.
Really?
That's a 18 for me.
Resting them.
Why do you have the aviators on, Genius?
Okay,
He's trying to hide his fear.
30 to 25.
25.
25
Doctor's gonna
for
fight
Arnos.
Every guy's brain
Sucks that
sucked
they don't
out.
particularly want to go first.
What difference
Okay,
is blood?
20 for Cade, 19 for Flynn.
20 for Cade. Flynn is 19. Just call them out, guys.
17.
17 for Crofta.
18 for Perry.
For Perry.
Didn't know you could count that high.
Not natural, but 20 for Thunder Gut and 14 for Tess.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Whoa.
10 for Triswin.
10.
10.
10.
I'm doing
it's not a
something a
single
little
digit.
different than what I normally do. I'm actually going to start writing down the initiative because I'm going to allow you guys, if you roll the same initiative, to set up your turns. I'm not going to take that away. That's kind of selfish for me to do that to make my life easier. So I'm just doing something a little
Kyle, you know what
different.
all this monk stuff does?
I know the base stuff.
He didn't want to run it.
It's like
remember?
flurry of blows is self-explanatory. You spend a key point, get 2 extra attacks instead
Okay.
of just one extra.
Stunning strike?
Spend a key point saving throw versus wisdom save DC. They're stunned,
You want to put it here?
Yeah.
You can both do it.
which is incredibly useful.
That
Tell
way
me
we
what
can
it does
kind of
and I
figure
shall
it out.
work it out.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Patient defense
But we
for
can
1
kinda
key
figure it
point and impose disadvantage on anyone attacking them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, right?
That's the problem. Well, my problem is I don't know anything about his archetype-specific stuff. I mean, you can hand it back over, but
I think there's one that you don't have to spend
unless
a
I've
key
got
point.
If he hits with a martial arts attack, they cannot take reactions. That's a big one.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Oh, so it's only with the extraneous attack?
Yes,
not
it's
with the
only
primaries?
it's only with the extraneous attack. As well,
I'll keep that one in mind.
Strahd.
Okay, he doesn't age.
Cade and Thundergut. There you have Ramir and Cade. That. Flynn. Perry. Raka. Oh, damn it. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Don't mean to slow us down, but I need to do this.
That's cool. You're giving me a chance to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
I just realized that I've never had a card for Cass. Cass has never had a card. I started doing that after that. But I do got sleeves. So,
Well, he does
yeah,
have
I'm very weird
17
about that
key
stuff.
Well, technically, Tass only has 1 sleeve, right?
points.
Okay.
Still kill you.
Yep.
That was
People still gonna die.
How's he going to do that if we're all going to die?
Okay,
Maybe he'll bring you back to
so
life just to kill you again. Who knows?
everybody ready?
No.
Eh.
Starting with the vampire Esmeralda. Esmeralda hops down over this. I'll roll an acrobatics check for her.
So where's
She
Quasimodo?
didn't roll a 1, so she is still on her feet. And she is going to move forward 10 feet. And she is going to take an attack with her long sword against Arnos and with her hand axe against Tass. So, Arnos,
Aw, they went on a date
that
too.
is, I'm sorry, with a rapier, that is a 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
And Tass, that is a 27 to hit.
open hand.
Warning maneuver won't do a damn thing. Yeah, Tass is dash.
That's a hit? Okay, so you take 10 slashing damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack. So remember that. Okay. That is the end of Esmeralda's turn. Arnos, we are over to you.
Well, it's gonna be fun.
We're gonna die.
I got so deep into this combat, I have 2 pages of tactics for characters for the enemies to do. Alright. What are you doing, Arnos?
Can't they just get diarrhea?
If they weren't vampires, I thought about that.
They have a
In
liquid
play
diet.
testing, we were like, maybe they all had the bubble guts today, but
They have a liquid diet.
Directed
Wah,
at
wah.
Strahd, swift death to you who have wronged Queen Elida.
Okay, so he is. We'll remember that. I'm not going to be stacking
Busting out
everything
the
that's going to
wife's
be on it.
name and everything.
Okay, so Strahd, that is the. So that is your main target.
Yeah, he's long range.
Okay, that is your mark from Arnos.
And since that wasn't even an action,
And that is not an action.
he's also Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
I kind of need to make him a Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
Damn it, I can't do Severus Strike.
I got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I found it. Through the power of
Now
the
go and shoot at him
instant-
anyways. Fuck it.
Okay.
I thought you were about to say the power of
So,
Christ.
Lady Esmeralda swinging at you with your longsword. You take a step back, the blade or the rapier whistling past your face, knocking an arrow. You aim and fire at Strahd. Go ahead.
Strad! Shoot Strad in the face!
Scream in the face.
Shoot me his wiener.
Scream that you don't know him and that's your purse.
You don't fucking know me! Oh god, that's shit damage, but it's an 18 plus to hit.
What total on that?
Because that's your purse, damn it.
The total to hit should be a 29.
29? Okay, so King Caius is going to spend his reaction, and let's see what happens.
It's a 20. It's a 30.
Okay, so with a 8 on his D8, that makes Strahd's AC a 30.
So it
So it
matches.
still hits.
Yay!
You see Caius suddenly, with that greatsword, with supernatural speed, go to cut the arrow out of the air. But the arrow touches Strahd's body as he does so.
I was afraid that might be the case. It's kind of why I was hoping the Strahd.
Damage, please.
Guys, we get to go first. Let's see. 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. 22 plus 26 total points of damage.
Alrighty.
And next attack.
Is there like a secondary thing that's fun?
No, it's just straight up damage.
You shot me.
It's like, oh no, it's just straight up damage. It's just a ludicrously high damage on every fucking shot. That's what it is.
Do it.
That is shit to hit. That is a 19.
That is a miss.
I figured.
The second that you see Caius pull back and immediately begins looking at the two warriors in front of him. Arnos, any other actions? You still have your movement left.
Dare I provoke? No, I'll go and sit right there.
Alrighty. It is Strahd's turn.
Shot it right in the teeth.
As the arrow hits Strahd in the chest, he looks down at it and brushes it out of his chest. As it clatters to the ground, he looks up and smiles and says, I'm feeling a bit of the wolf today. And Strahd's form begins to shift and roil.
Is that spell?
And standing next to King Caius now is a 8-foot tall wolf. This wolf has skin as fur as black as night. The area around his head, though, almost appears to be that of a dragon. Still very canine, but its entire head is covered in scales. And as he opens his jaws and ichor drips onto the stones beneath him, the tongue lolls out, and you can tell it is forked. He bounds up and over the table and is going to attempt to bite Triswin. Triswin, first attack, that is a 29 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, and you are grappled. That is a total of 14 points of piercing damage. Woo. And 15 points of necrotic damage. Your maximum hit points is reduced by 15.
Does she squeak? And she's
Oh,
bitten?
yes. She probably screams out in pain. Okay. That is the end of Strahd's turn. Cade and Rotmir, who wants to go first?
You want to go in
Am I in
first?
melee range of
Oh, yeah.
Strahd?
Yes, you are in melee range of Strahd.
8 foot tall at the shoulder. I'd think he'd be a huge creature.
Not quite. Almost.
Very large.
He's at the large end of large. So what are you doing, Rotmir?
So since she is grappled, I cannot flank.
No.
I will attack Strahd.
Hit him with the fucking lightsaber.
Oh, by the way, you are grappled as well as restrained in this one.
Okay.
I will use a luck point.
Roll another d20.
We're looking for 22s.
That is 22.
What do you what did you roll? 8
plus?
Plus 14.
So 22.
Yeah.
That is a match. Damage, please.
Okay.
Decent damage.
So 27, 28.
Oh, God. Yeah, that is damn good damage.
You're 1, 2, 10.
I don't know.
28 plus
It should be 28 plus 7. So 35.
35.
Alrighty.
My second attack against Strahd.
Take out one of the.
Oh yeah, the die 10s or the die 10s. Natural 1.
Okay. The first attack you swing and it manages your hammer smashes into scales. You can see it push into it. I'm sorry. The sword cuts one of the scales clean off of its body, and you can see thick purple blood squirt from the wound. The second, as he turns and faces you, wrenching Triswin from her position, the second attack is going to hit her instead. And at the last moment, you pull away, just scraping against the scales of his armor, doing nothing else. Last attack.
You almost got lightsabers.
Definitely a hit. 15 plus 14.
That is a hit. Damage.
14, 15, 19.
Plus 7.
Plus
26.
26.
Alrighty.
Action surge.
Go ahead.
Um, 18, 22.
8 plus 14 is 22, yes. So that is a hit. Damage?
10, 17, 24, 31.
31, alright.
Fifth swing.
Oh!
Natural 20.
Okay.
Watch out.
He is going to use his reaction to nullify the natural 20.
Is that a spell?
Nope.
No.
Just an ability.
Still a hit though.
So, 26, 10, 17, 21,
25, so
25,
32.
32.
Alright. The last attack.
Oh, God damn it.
Match.
22. Damage?
18, 19, 21,
So 28. Okay.
And Unwavering March on Strahd.
Okay. Just keep that right there for now. Alrighty. So, next up is Kate.
Move up to the guy up top.
Okay. This guy, right?
Yeah.
You go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's got the speed. What's he
Flurry of
doing?
blows.
Oh, well, first attacks, right?
First attacks.
Okay, so he has 2 attacks.
2 attacks. Where's the
It should
bonus
be
there?
fairly high.
You should have them on the attacks themselves.
Plus 12. So 18
18 is a miss.
and 26.
26 is a hit.
Alright. Need to 10. For 8 damage.
Plus,
He's
Two
using the
dice
knuckles,
six.
so plus 2d6.
Okay.
and it is a silver plus 1 weapon.
Yeah. So 13 damage.
13 total. Alrighty, thank you. A flurry of blows? Do you want to use your key point, or do you just want to use martial arts?
Key point will give you 2 attacks. Martial arts will give you
Give
1
one
attack.
attack.
Martial arts and use a key point to do stunning strike.
Okay, well, stunning strike is when you hit, you can
Oh.
just spend a key point.
Okay, so I hit. So could I just
Yeah.
spend this key point there?
Yep.
to
So
stunning strike him
just keep track of his key points because he doesn't have
Okay.
the cards.
He has
He
17.
has 17 key points. So
So he has
same as
16.
you.
Yeah, right.
So
so
that is a
key
Constitution
points.
saving throw, correct?
I believe so.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, this guy has Warcaster, so let's see. That is... No, he's not casting a spell, so let me reroll that. Even better. So that is a 19.
Total passive.
Okay.
And then it's going to hit for the next one, 18 plus.
That is a hit.
And that's going to be 22 damage.
22 damage?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Don't forget to add
You,
that
you
extra
come up
D6
and you...
for
Whap, whap, whap! He,
6 plus
knuckles.
D10.
yeah, it's once per round.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, with the knuckles, it's once per round. As long as he hits, he gets a 2d6, but it's only once per round. As you run up to this spellcaster, and you smash your fist into him 3 times, he takes a step back. You can see him seething with anger, and you can see arcane energy flitting in the air around him. That is it for Cade, correct?
Yep.
That was all his actions. So now, it is now time for that. Rotmir, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Not a spell.
Nope, not a spell.
Standing next to Tristwin.
Yeah, he's standing next to me.
So +3 on that, right?
Yep.
So that'd be +4. 21.
Wow.
21. Okay. You feel strange for a moment before you're able to break contact from looking into Strahd's eyes, and the effect fades.
Was it something that the sword blocked?
Doesn't feel like it. Flynn, you're up. What are you doing?
Stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Use the staff to cast Wall of Force around Strahd, Tristwin, and Rotmere.
Okay, so wall of force around here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Semicircle dome.
Okay.
You're kidding me.
Alrighty.
I can cast healing in and support spells in. Kaius can't attack in.
Yeah. I should literally have put that in my other ability somewhere else, though.
Okay, so what we'll do for that is...
Quicken, God willing.
We'll mark that, and that. Okay.
Quicken, God's willing.
Quicken what?
God's willing. The
Okay.
30-foot. All undead have disadvantage on attacks to my allies,
Okay.
and if they hit, they have issues.
Okay, look that up for me.
I got you.
And then are you moving?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Perry, we're over to you.
I'm going to hold that until I have a good shot at Strahd then again.
I'm not going to hold it up for a while.
I'm going
Just
to
temporary, man. I was
turn
trying
and
to
take
draw out counter spell if there
a
was.
shot at the one that Kate is at.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And besides, helping the caster helping drop the caster would really
With
smooth this out.
the radiant bullets.
Yeah, I was definitely
Okay.
going to narrow into him anyways.
Wait, is that a vampire?
They appear to all be vampires,
Okay.
except Strahd has transcended that.
At least it's off 3.
Holy Roar. There we go. That's the one. Everybody has advantage on their saving throws. All undead have disadvantage in attack rolls against us. If a hit an affected creature with a melee attack, they have to succeed on a con save or be blinded until my spell ends.
Okay.
17.
17 is a miss.
Second shot.
Roll a hit.
Natural 20.
That is a hit. He's already used his reaction, so he can't do it again.
And he's stunned, so he couldn't use it anyway.
So,
No, he passed the stun.
Oh, he passed this
He
down.
passed the stun. He rolled a 19 on the save. Kate's save is only like a 15.
well, that's pitiful, but not too bad, I guess. 24 plus 10 is 30, plus 2, 32, plus 6 is 38.
38 points of damage to Esmeralda.
No, not Esmeralda,
The
the other one, the
Oh,
caster.
the caster.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one where Kate is.
Okay.
Bonus action reload.
Okay.
Action search.
Okay.
Wait, not with the D12.
Nope, now the D20. Roll the hit.
That's a 19 plus.
19 plus is a hit.
So that is 10, 11, 17 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And it's going to be a grasping shot.
Okay. Don't you know vampires are immune to poison? So.
Oh, never mind. Why would I do that?
But it slows him down.
Yeah, okay. Slows him down if he moves.
One more shot.
Wait, is that the first one poison or is it slashing?
I believe it's poison.
Grasping?
Yeah.
I think you're right, it's poison, but if they move, then it's grasping. Or, I mean, slashing.
Yeah, so if he moves, it's
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You got your last attack?
Yeah, that's right.
this
Go
one
ahead.
time.
Dave,
That makes
pull the
sense.
wall force. Not there.
It does
Oh,
still
it's not
say
that-
explicit.
I just used it to pull out a counter spell. It dropped as soon as I put up a Holy Roar.
Oh, okay, okay. Go
Oh,
ahead.
well, that was chasing, but that's okay.
No, caster's still the best target for the moment.
Yeah. That is a 24.
24 is a hit.
They're
Damage.
both concentration.
All right, so that is, man, almost max damage on that.
But it was powerful enough to where I could force something.
15 plus 3 is 18, plus 6
Yeah, that
is
caster's a fucking issue, right?
24 points of damage.
24 points of damage. Alrighty.
Destroy's not casting shit. He's a
Okay, so after Perry, 3 different vampires are going to use their legendary actions. Esmeralda is going to use her legendary action to move without provoking attacks of opportunity to get right here.
Oh, okay. Saves that
This guy is going to move without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Oh,
Get right
slashing
here.
damage.
Yep.
Go ahead, roll it. And King Caius is going to do the exact same thing.
Could hold the line.
That is.
Yes, if she was next to him, but she
Did
was
she
not.
start next to him?
Nope, she started right there.
Yeah, she was right next to me.
That was 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Alrighty. And it is now his turn.
Okay.
So, Cade has that. Okay. So, let me see. Flynn, I need you to roll. I believe it's Constitution, but let me check. It is Dexterity.
Is my point taken in on this one?
Yes, it is.
So advantage, disadvantage, it's just one roll. There we go. 20.
20?
23, sorry.
Okay, let's say 20 barely passes. 23 passes.
I forgot the bonus for stuff.
Okay, there is now you managed to move out of the way. There is now a floating sphere of water in that space. Alrighty.
Cheetah! He tried to drown me.
And this guy is going to move.
Does it only happen once? Your grasping strike.
No, it's
Roll
anytime they move.
They have to do a strength check in order to get rid of it, correct?
I believe so. Yeah,
Okay.
they have to.
Tass, you are up next.
Use the action. Until any creature uses an action to remove them with athletics.
So I have to use an action
Yep.
to remove it.
Yeah, so that is another 8 points of slashing.
Alrighty. What are you doing?
Speed.
25.
25.
Where are you going?
5,
Where's fucking Yap Yak?
10, 15, 20, 25,
Thank God.
5, 10, 15.
Doesn't he hate his vampire
Okay,
dad?
so you just run right up there and hopping on the... And that is... You going to dash to do that?
Kind
With
of
your bonus action? Yeah. So you still have your action.
Yes. I'm going to attack the mage,
Go ahead.
and it's swashbuckler, so I get advantage.
Yep. And there's no other creature next to him, so you still can get your sneak attack.
Yeah. 23,
You're rolling advantage. Why?
because the swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler allows you to...
When an opponent is all by themselves.
yeah, you can sneak attack, but you don't have advantage.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
And then change that from what
Buckled
I
and
ran.
swash.
That's a miss.
What is it?
16.
16 is a miss. You have a second attack?
Yes, I do.
Oh, come on.
No, miss.
Okay. Any other action? No, it's your bonus, your move, and your
Dice
your
are
action.
telling the story tonight.
Alright. King Caius' turn.
It's early in the fight.
I need Rotmir, once again,
Okay.
to roll me. I believe it's going to be a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. So plus 4.
Advantage.
Advantage.
You have advantage on all saving throws from me.
Oh, wow.
22.
Alrighty. Okay. So, he looks at you, dead in the eyes, and says, "Fight me for honor." And you feel almost like you're willing to ignore everything else and just fight him. But you manage to forego the effect. Manage to shake it off, and the world around you comes back into view.
Okay.
He sees this, sighs, and takes 2 attacks with his greatsword.
Okay.
First attack, that is a 25.
Hits.
That is That is 21 points of slashing and force damage. So minus 3 is.
Well, is it a
18?
magic sword?
Yes.
I don't get the -3
Oh, okay. So 21.
because it's magic slashing damage.
Okay. And the second attack on him is a 23.
Match.
Okay. So that is. I'll just roll it all together then.
Yeah.
14. Another 18 points of piercing or slashing damage. Sorry.
Okay,
So
total.
39.
Guys.
The girl.
Triswin, we are over to you before the round ends.
I haven't got to go yet.
grappled and restrained.
Did I skip you, Thraka?
Yep.
I did skip you, Thraka. Thraka, take a turn. You were after Perry.
You get advantage because he's.
I'm gonna walk up behind Esmeralda.
Okay.
I have the axe.
Bonus action. Okay. You are now strength 25.
Advantage.
I got it.
And now 2 attacks. And it doesn't affect my to hit, does it? It's just.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, your attack goes up by 3 points.
So plus 13 on both. That's a 28 and a.
You got advantage on
Advantage.
each hit.
So.
So 28. He is holding a staff, so
Roll the 15 too.
roll the 15. Yeah.
So 28 and 19
Yeah.
So hit and miss.
Okay.
damage.
So it's 1d10 plus.
Your strength is now plus 6 damage. No, plus 7 damage. And the weapon's bonus is a plus 1, correct?
Yeah.
So plus 8 damage.
14 damage.
14
14
damage.
damage.
And I can't action surge, can I?
Why not?
Yes, can. It is a free action.
Oh, cool. So 2 more attacks. With advantage, right?
Yes.
Roll the 15 to see if you get it.
So a 24 and a 26.
Hit and hit. She's going to go ahead and use her reaction to parry the 24, so that is a miss.
Okay. She's going to take another 15 damage.
Another 15. Alrighty. So Tristan, we're over to you. So you're after parry. I won't
Restrained
forget.
and held, right?
You are currently restrained and held. So your speed is you're grappled and restrained. So your speed is 0. And any you have disadvantage on dex and on dexterity saving throws.
So she burned her reaction then.
She burned her reaction.
I will use 3 charges of the holy symbol of Ravenkind,
Okay.
and I will use Turn Undead.
Okay.
Disadvantage on saving throw to resist the turning attempt, so they have disadvantage on this now.
Okay. It appears as if in the presence of Strahd, they are immune to this effect.
Alright, so those charges are gone. Alright.
It was worth a shot.
It is definitely worth a shot. Literally, the first play test, the DMs with me, was one of the first things one of the guys did. And it's like, he's like, yeah, I could. Yeah.
Yep, that's alright.
Even if it just,
was worth
even if it
it.
gets just one. It's,
Yeah, it's, yeah.
That was an action.
Strahd is basically a god, so seeing him and being in his presence is pretty bolstery. Pretty hard to break through.
You know what, though? I am going to Hex Strahd.
Alrighty, Strahd is now hexed.
What
That
do
is
you
your
want
bonus
him to have
action?
disadvantage on? Yes, that is my bonus action. What do you want him to have disadvantage on? Con?
So con
Strahd
checks.
has disadvantage on con checks.
You still have you have no movement, so
I have no movement.
you're done. So that's going to end Triswan's turn, and that is also going to end the round. We're going back over to Esmeralda. So it is now her turn. Esmeralda is going to. I forgot about your disadvantage on your first attack. Not going to forget it this time. She's going to attack you with her hand axe.
She's going. Oh, she already has disadvantage.
That is, and I have disadvantage on attacks, correct?
all attacks.
Okay. So that is a 22.
Match.
And that is, so you have disadvantage on your next attack, and that is 9 points of slashing damage. And she is going to stick a rapier into your back with this. Ooh, good thing she has disadvantage. That is a 20.
That is
But it was a
one.
natural 20 with the other one, so. That is 12 points of piercing damage, and we need a Constitution check.
Okay. 6 points of piercing?
6.
Dunskin still up.
So, yeah, so 12, so 6, yes.
18 for the con check?
That's good enough.
Okay.
Since you take 6,
Yeah.
so it's a 10 to pass, so you're fine. Okay, and that, yeah, she's going to do her turn right there. Arnos, it
Wait,
is your
con
turn.
save, right?
Yes, con saving throw.
Okay, good. Excellent. Awesome.
Arnos.
Outstanding.
Zephyr Strike. I'm zipping up into the highest point of these vaulted ceilings and
60 feet up.
shooting the mage.
Okay.
Now, of course, I'm keeping Strahd and him in view.
Okay, so let me grab this.
And I will be taking a aim shot, precision shot. What is that thing called? A feat.
Okay. Oh, so minus 5.
Minus 5 plus
Okay,
10
okay.
for damage. Be kind. That could have been so much better. That's only an 18.
18 is a miss.
Of course it is. Damn it! Why you gotta play me like that?
You have a second shot?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, no, that's your attack action, right? Was that for strike?
No, that was a bonus.
Okay, so yeah, so you still have your attack.
2 attacks.
Bloody miss.
Well, Zephyr Strike is your next attack, right? Or is it a free attack too?
It's the attack on which
The next attack you do is it has advantage, yeah.
But I decide when the attack occurs.
Okay.
Is the funny thing about that. So, but it it happened there, so it's irrelevant.
Okay.
And this one's going at Strahd.
Okay.
I'm not going to waste time aiming this one. Yeah. I probably should have wasted time aiming that one. That is a 28.
28 is a hit.
Pluck, pluck.
Damage, please, on
That
Strahd.
is 9, 10, 15 plus 4.
19?
19 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty. Arnos, that is all 3 of your actions.
Yeah, that was literally everything. Yep.
Okay, so we are now at Strahd. Okay, I'm not going to forget that again.
No, you
Did you?
totally forgot something.
Oh, God damn it, I should have
He
been.
has 3 legendary actions himself, and I didn't use a single one this time.
I accidentally forgot to roll my key point thingy in. Yeah, it was stupid. And sneak attack for that matter.
Go ahead, roll it.
Yeah, thank you for being kind. That is another 5 damage for a total of 24.
Yeah, just 5 damage. No, I'll take that. 5 damage. That makes it easier on me. Okay, you see Strahd's form suddenly shrink into his regular form. He smiles as he does so,
Am I
and
no longer grappled and restrained?
you are no longer grappled and restrained.
Is he a druid?
Oh, you were literally like your pinky is in his mouth.
He's everything.
Probably.
Holding his sword in his hand, he smiles as he reaches his left hand out, and a small red ball shoots out of his hand against this wall and explodes.
Counterspell.
Roll it. Whoa, what level?
5?
Roll it.
Alright. Walk me through the shit.
So this is a
Roll a
d20 plus your
Spellcasting ability.
spellcasting ability modifier.
D20, right? Yeah, so...
Get your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, plus yeah. So whatever your bonus to hit is, that's the same thing you're rolling here.
Oh, so...
Yeah,
plus
it's
10.
not Arcana.
Plus 10.
Lucky? Fuck! 12.
12 does not do it. I need a dexterity
Lucky-
saving throw from he luckied the
Yeah, can you pick the
yeah
one
You can pick the
yeah
which
you
one?
picked the one he still missed. You rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh,
13.
Okay, so I need a dexterity saving throw from Perry, from Thraka, and from Flynn
And
Esmeralda.
Good thing we have advantage.
If anyone
Esmeralda
within 10
appears to
feet
take-
of
We
me,
do?
you get a plus 3.
I'm just
Anyone
out.
within 10 feet?
Just out.
So plus 3?
Yep, no one's within 10 feet of you.
Oh.
Does a 19
That
pass?
column is.
Does a 30 pass?
I think you do.
Oh,
You know, it's a hunch. It's a hunch.
You know, the two
okay.
21.
21 and
19.
30 and 19. So you two take 42 points of fire damage. You have evasion, correct? No? So you take 21 points of fire damage. So 42 and 21.
The DC was higher than 20. Awesome.
Oh fuck.
So that's Strahd,
Be
Rotmir,
the inner you.
or Cade.
The one you
Who wants to go
always
first?
meant
Cade
to
or,
be.
Cade or Rotmir?
Kate will go.
Okay.
Hop down.
Why
move
couldn't I get
over
that?
To,
I just rolled that. Why couldn't I get that?
Major girl.
This.
Your dice.
Guys,
These
major
aren't
girl.
mine.
Which dice are-
Major what?
Mage or
Major
girl?
girl.
Fuck the mage.
Girl.
Wait.
Move to flanking on the other side of Flynn.
Oh, so. Well, Flynn's. Are you trying to get over here to where
Yeah.
Perry is?
Yeah.
Well, Perry's currently not threatening her because he's holding a ranged weapon.
Oh.
But you can get up to her
Yeah.
right here and still
Okay.
attack.
So move up and attack.
Go ahead. Roll a hit.
2 attacks. 18 plus. And then a.
No, he is threatening her because he's got crossbow master. He can shoot.
No.
He can shoot.
Oh, that is correct. Yeah.
So
Okay.
move to threat.
So that's 20, 30. What's his speed?
40, I think.
40? Then he can make it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's a half.
It takes
would be 45.
45. It takes 40 feet of movement to get there.
Okay. So 18 for the first attack.
That 18
well,
plus
28.
is a hit. Yeah. And she's not going to
Advantage?
bother with that.
Advantage.
That was
Yep.
what I rolled. And then the second one is going to be a 20.
A 20.
Yeah.
She'll use her reaction to parry.
Okay.
So first hit.
Is going to be. Where's his bonus? Stupid. 9, 18, 24 damage.
24 damage. All right.
Do the 2d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then key point
Flurry of blows.
flurry of blows.
Okay, so 2 attacks for that.
First attack is going to be a 25.
25. And real quick, we'll get to something in just a minute.
Punch her in the
Okay.
hoo-ha.
Just a
kitty.
D10
Yeah, just D10.
or D10 plus D6.
No. The 2d6 is only on 1 attack per round with his
Brass knuckles.
with his brass knuckles.
So he gets his monk die and the weapon.
There's some. Well, the monk die is the D10. That's what you're. That's what
and the
you're-
weapon die is the D6.
No, it's just D10.
Okay. So that's going to be 16 damage.
Alrighty.
Second attack is going to be a hit, 18 plus,
That is definitely a hit.
and that's only going to be 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, so she cannot take reactions now.
Okay.
Real quick, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw with Flynn.
With one?
Yep.
Uh,
So you need
Over
a
20.
21 to pass.
okay. Saves. Spell, skills, actions,
You
abilities,
rolled over
successes, and
20. It
saves.
sounds like you passed.
But let's be sure.
You know, like a plus 10 or 12 to.
Not to con. Oh, I do have a plus 10, so it's 24.
Okay, yep, so you beat it by 3.
I was looking at the skill, the ability modifier, not the save.
okay.
Though.
Okay, so Rotmir, we're over to you.
Okay, I'm focusing on Strahd.
Okay.
Lightsaber that motherfucker. He's throwing fireballs. Has like over 20 DC.
Wait. One too many.
How's your counterspell bullshit? Is it better than mine?
Okay, I need to
You
put
rolled like
this
shit, and you should have
around
stopped it.
Rocco.
Oh, God. That's some interesting damage.
Luck.
Ah, sweet.
So it's definitely a hit.
18 plus.
That is a hit.
18,
shit hurt.
27.
Behoid
27 damage.
27 points of radiant.
Slashing and radiant.
Alright,
Slash,
next attack.
slashy radiant.
Natural 1.
So miss. Unless you want to use the last luck point.
Yeah.
Roll it.
So that is a 24.
Okay, so
No, 12 plus 14. So
26. Okay, King Kais is going to use his reaction. So he had 26 plus 22 plus 5, 27. Miss.
Okay.
As you swing out with the blade, it gets knocked away with Kais' greatsword.
Miss. I can do this now that I'm at level 17. So I'm going to do action surge again.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
So hit with 19.
Damage.
So 9.
Kind of wish you were champion, right?
21.
Right.
On
Right.
the dice, it's 21.
28.
28.
Damage. Uh, 7 plus 14 is 21. So miss.
21 is a miss.
And
You
my-
remove?
Third
I have one more attack.
Okay.
Natural 19.
That is a hit. Damage.
15 on the dice.
So that's
22.
23. And unwavering mark.
All right.
On Strahd again.
That's it for you, right?
Yep.
Okay. After your turn, Strahd is going to use one of his legendary actions to go ahead and make a Darkbringer attack on you.
Okay.
Does it at least look like it mildly tickled his pick with the lightsaber? Like, give me something.
That
like
is a 30
For what?
to hit.
Yes, he hits.
he's going full Obi-Wan Kenobi with the fucking lightsaber, and Strahd's like, this gets me hard.
That is 20 points of slashing damage, and
Fucking Christ.
that is 19 points of necrotic damage. So 39. And Rotmir.
And Caius keeps crossing swords with fucking right
Actually,
He's immune to the
no.
con save for blindness, right?
I'm sorry?
Con save for blindness, he's immune to it.
Yeah, he's immune to pretty much all conditions.
Is
Uh,
anybody, it's affecting all of them.
Yeah, no, I'm rolling it as I go. Like, she already passed hers.
Okay.
Him, he is... Suddenly, Strahd seems almost translucent a bit. You can now
Like ethereal?
see through him a little bit.
Oh, that cheat me there.
There's that. Then,
Did you just pull
at
you?
the end of that,
So blink.
the vampire caster is going to cast a spell, so go ahead.
Yeah. This is not with my sneak attack though.
No.
I love that ability of the mage.
Why not?
Mage Slayer is amazing. You only get it once per round.
But still
It's
nice.
supposed to be once per turn.
Yeah.
Turn.
This turn
This-
hasn't come back around.
My turn. It's not my turn, so
Yeah.
sneak attack doesn't happen.
Triple check that one for you.
It's in the wording of sneak attack.
And,
Well, the cast.
we read two different things. I'm
Um,
gonna do a double check. Just to-
Miss.
Miss.
That doesn't sound correct.
Okay.
Counter spell.
Counter spell?
16 plus.
Okay. 16 plus. So he.
It's 21 on my ability. So with proficiency, it's a 27, 26,
Okay. You see him.
27.
Seems like he's going to disappear from sight for but a moment, and it stutters, and he's still in his space. Then sees that, looks up over at you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, good.
And this disappears.
What is it?
I made it.
Yeah, yeet!
Okay, so
Or we should quit.
12, 19, 20.
I'm stressed. Leave me alone.
No.
Fucking Strahd's taking hits from the fucking anti-Strahd's lightsaber, and it's just like,
50 even,
Sure.
so pass,
Tickles my
25
bone
points of
now.
damage.
Well, if a 29 doesn't pass, we're in deep shit.
Oh, no. I'll go so far as to tell you. Strahd's, so the saving throws on Strahd's are 21s. The saving throws on the other guys are not 21s. So 25 damage, and we need to make a Constitution saving throw.
And DC on the save is 25?
25 divided by 2, so call it 12.
Okay. Pass.
Yep. Flynn, we're over to you.
Alrighty. Shit, I'm stick.
I was correct. Sneak attack is per turn.
Yes, he's already done it his turn.
No, I mean it's literally if he could get an opportunity attack every round with
Yeah, but it's not
fulfilling the
my
conditions.
turn.
No, you can do sneak attack once per turn.
It's during
Mhm.
your.
That's
And he's
this
already
one.
done it this turn, so he can't do it again on the same
He's
turn.
going on the creature's
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Reaction.
Like Tass is here, 4 people down.
Strahd's been
So
cast and
his turn is still not up yet. So he's already used his sneak attack this round. It doesn't go round turn; it goes player turn. Because if it
Wall's
goes
been
round turn, all spells are useless.
Wall's been hit.
What?
Wall has been hit. Okay. Tass has been hit. Kate been hit.
Tass has been hit.
Kate has not.
Okay, so mass cure wounds, the 5, and Tass.
And how roll it?
Empowered.
Empowered, so you can re-roll if you want. As
I
many
can
dice as you
reroll
want.
any die.
And that's going to be your action. Are you going to move or no?
I'm going to quicken it, and I'm going to use a standard action to cast. No. Not quick and empowered. And if I move, I get tagged, right?
Yep. She has a. She knows she has used her reaction for parry.
Okay, I'm getting the fuck out.
Where you go?
Move me up on the rail. Keep me within 30 of everybody.
Yep. Not him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That happens. Sorry, Tess. Tess, stab with the dick. And then bonus, I'll chug a healing potion.
Oh, actually, Tass is out of the range of your spell too. 30 feet, right? For mass.
No, it's more.
60?
For mass. I think it's 60. 60.
Okay. So we're gonna roll it, and then Perry, you're on deck, followed by Thraka.
7 plus 8 plus 7, so 14, 22, 27 points of healing.
Okay.
Perry.
Wow.
Right? Good job. I am going to bonus action reload,
Okay.
and I'm going to take a shot again at the that one at the far end.
Okay. Roll
That's
ahead.
what I can do.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I don't have restoration.
Just about 13 plus 13 is 26.
That is a hit. Damage, please.
That is a
Those things
crap
are like fucking
little
death.
amount of damage.
But Kane's turn. No, you just went with
Huh?
Okay. I couldn't remember.
16 points of damage.
16 points damage. Okay. Yeah, Cade beats the shit out of Esmeralda.
Firing again.
I cleansed my brain as soon as I did it to prepare for the next turn.
Next attack.
That is a 20.
20 is a match.
All right. I'll take it.
No, I'm sorry. Wizard 20 is a hit.
Okay. Well, good. So that is 8 plus 12. 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
Radiant.
He is not looking good at all. As you take the second shot, a large section of his stomach comes loose from his body and splatters on the wall behind him. Black ichor begins to sputter on the ground as he ichor coming out of his mouth as he does. He staggers for a moment. Perry, after your turn, he's going to use his legendary action for this round. And Tass, I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
It's me, right?
Yeah, you're coming up right now.
Okay.
Is it a spell?
Dexterity saving throw.
This is a spell.
Is it to frighten me?
I've already used
No.
my reaction.
I get advantage. Mage Slayer.
I'm gonna hold
Yep.
mine in case Scott pulls something nasty out of his butt.
He
So
could do that.
28.
He's a weird fucking
28,
dragon
okay.
hybrid.
So it does
Might
nothing
shit
on
an
a
egg.
pass. So sorry, Thraka. After as well as after Perry's turn, Strahd is going to use a legendary action, and Strahd is going to go ahead. He looks at Esmeralda and says, "The one with the gun, kill him." And she smiles and turns to you.
Hey.
That is with disadvantage a 20.
That's a hit.
So was Esmeralda his target?
This is not an attack.
He uses an ability to force her to attack.
Yeah, all he's got to do is target anyone other than me.
I would check the wording on that because I'm pretty sure it's attack anybody but you.
Since Xanathars.
So that is.
I got it. What's the name of the ability?
Unwavering Mark.
26 points of damage.
Okay.
Maybe it's target with
Thraka.
attack. Yeah.
Maybe target with a spell.
Yeah, because that doesn't make sense. Because then somebody healing, like, oh, you healed somebody, not yeah, that doesn't make sense. What are you doing, Thraka? Tasks are going to be on deck sometime after Thraka.
2 attacks. I'm gonna. So for my first attack,
You have disadvantage.
with samurai thingy, no
It will
longer.
nullify.
It's just
So it's a
nullified.
straight attack.
Also, I get 5 HP back.
5 temp HP.
5
There's a difference.
5 temp HP. Yeah.
You took your healing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are just normal attacks plus what do we say? 13.
Plus
Yeah,
13.
plus 13.
It deals
Does a
damage
20
to anyone.
does
Yeah, so it deals damage anyway.
Does a 20 hit Esma booty?
That matches.
Okay, and then 24 hits too.
Yep.
So
Damage on Esmeralda.
2d10
Plus
Plus 14.
plus 14. Get fucked, cunt.
So 9 plus
23.
14 is 23. Alrighty. Okay. That Thraka, any movement?
Can I try to like bowl her over?
That would be an action.
Nope, I'm staying.
Okay. So his turn. Cass, you've already used your reaction this turn. So
That was last turn.
no, for to tell your turn. You've already used your reaction for Mage Slayer
So
to
reset
do
now.
his.
What?
Okay, you used your reaction this turn.
On his
Yeah.
turn.
Yes. So your
This
reaction. So you
round.
have no reaction right now. So he's
No,
casting his
if my
spell.
turn resets, then
Your turn hasn't reset yet.
That
It's
has-
before your turn starts, he's using a legendary action.
gotcha.
Oh no, he used a legendary action. Now he's using his regular action.
Gotcha.
So
Is he casting a
now,
spell?
he looks as if he is. What are you gonna do?
Level 5 counter.
Roll it.
Nat 20.
Okay. Tass has not turned into a weasel,
As he tries to cast a spell, you just hear Thraka from the back. Get fucked!
and he's gonna move right there.
Get fucked, bitch!
And Tass, actually, after the vampire's turn, Strahda's gonna go ahead and use his final legendary action for this one, and he is Esmeralda. I told you to kill him. That is a 19.
It's a hit.
Okay. So that is
How is your AC below 20?
Well, staple a shield to your
11
ass
points
cheeks.
of damage. Tass, you're up.
You should have been a fucking turtle.
Cunning action.
Okay.
Get
Go
over
up.
to the mage.
Oh, you're Park Fighter, aren't you? Yes. Good. Excellent.
That was my bonus action.
Yes.
So I'm out of counters. Lucky you, lad.
It was necessary. Task being a weasel would have sucked.
Yeah.
Yes.
That nat 20. He's like, he goes to reach for his magic, and there's nothing.
That's probably a miss.
Who's doing a middle finger can
18
counterspell
on
so
the
well.
wizard is going to miss.
Okay, my second attack. +16, so 26.
That is definitely a hit. Damage.
Oh, look at those.
Yeah.
4 1s.
That would be a crit glitch if this were Shadowrun. Would be great.
So that's 9, 10, 14, 16, 21,
Why this shit over there?
28 damage.
All right.
Why are they in the corner instead of over there?
That
Doesn't run away from
the spellcaster
Oh, and he just fucking chased after
Now-
him. Just shanked him.
missed.
How do we dispose of this again?
Oh, it's radiant damage,
I got it.
not fire damage. If it was
Wait.
radiant damage, she
Wait
would have
to
been
me.
destroyed.
I got it.
Finally.
Well, if you hit him in mist form with radiant damage.
I got it.
No. Oh yeah, that's the. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm getting confused with the sun sword.
Yep.
I got it.
So Tass, you still have a move action.
No, I don't. I can't move more than double my speed.
You've only dashed so far.
Yep, that's
Which
my
is-
bonus action.
So you still have your move action.
So my move action. I'll skirt the wall over here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, put me 1 in between those pillars.
That
So
fucker
like
tried
that?
to run and Tash just
Okay.
like popped after him with his
King
multiple arms.
Caius' turn. So, once again, Rob, actually, Trisplin, roll a charisma saving throw, please. I'm sorry, a wisdom saving throw.
I was gonna say, I was like,
No, the wizard's missed. I can't kill him because it's got to be radiant damage.
Oh,
Mostly wondering if I
I
just
still
need
got
to
it up.
charge
Yep.
anything.
I guess it doesn't really matter because
You
you
have plus
moved again.
9 to your fucking wisdom.
Ooh, 26.
that would be plus 13
30.
total.
30?
30.
Okay. You feel for a moment the world falls away and you begin focusing on King Caius. But you manage to break from the effect and realize just attacking him may cost you your allies. When he sees that, you see almost a small smile appear on his face. And he nods at you and then comes at you with his greatsword twice. So first one with disadvantage.
Why is he trying to keep flirting with us?
So far you've prevented 4 natural 20s.
I know.
That is a 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, not even a warding maneuver would take care of that.
You know, I was gonna say that's not gonna.
That is plus. So that is 24 points of damage on the first attack. Second attack, that is a 20.
Match.
I'm gonna pop it.
Use your reaction. All right.
Even a 1 will stop it.
Nope.
One.
As he goes to swing the dwarf, as he loves to do, takes his shield and hurls it against the blade, knocking it away from you.
I look at him and I'm like, turnabout is fair play.
And Tristan, it is your turn.
I'm going to be like, no hard feelings, Your Majesty. The saga. And boom! On the ground.
Roll to him.
Oh no.
So that's.
Oh no. He's got disadvantage on con, bitch!
Checks.
Con
Not
saving.
saving throw. No, checks.
There's a check.
That's what Hex. We've gone over this.
I
You gotta
have
remember
hopes.
your abilities, guys.
412th time?
What's your what's the save? 15?
No matter
Okay.
what, it takes damage.
So Strahd passes, Caius fails.
Okay, Caius will take the full. Do they get the radiant damage?
Yes.
It is radiant. It
no,
is
my
radiant.
extra radiant.
No.
No, okay. So it's just weapon damage plus 8. So
15.
6, 7.
So 15 damage. That. Where are you, King Caius? There you are. And.
Half damage for Strahd.
Alrighty. Trisman, that's it for you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You doing anything else?
I don't think I have another, like.
Target hammer at the fucking mist over there. Like
I got it.
You got it! Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
That's it
Trisman?
for now.
Okay. That will end the round, and we are back to Vampire Esmeralda. And Vampire Esmeralda, already given direction to kill you, is going to take that to heart. So first attack with her longsword on you. That is a 18
Match.
match.
Holy fucking hell.
I thought you were 19.
That
It
is.
says 18. I thought it was 19 too,
What armor
but
are you wearing?
studded leather.
That's why it's 2 plus 6,
13 plus 6.
so 18.
She's carving you new buttholes, not just
That
the rock
is,
Sasha.
yeah, because remember you switched from the other armor to this armor. You had a better armor class, but you went to this armor.
Because of something.
It's the slick
It's
one.
enchanted. It's enchanted.
I didn't want the slick one though. I switched from the slick one to the.
To the other one.
You
He
should
was
be at
supposed to.
19.
Well, whichever one you're wearing.
Is it a +1 armor?
No, I don't think so.
No, he doesn't have any plus one armors.
Okay.
The no disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one you want.
But they're both the same anyway, so.
Yeah. So that is 18 damage on the first attack. Second
Master
attack, that is a 16.
Miss.
Okay. And what else is she gonna do?
Oh, this is the
Nah,
best
she's
spell
going
ever.
to go ahead and
Too
stay
bad I only have
right
it for
where
6
she
more
is with a smile. Arnos, you're up.
I dropped the rope story to grab that.
Guess
I
I'll
wanted
put
the
Hunter's
war mage
Mark.
so I could have a 20 DC.
Well, right, the wizard has missed it.
Are you
I'll
double,
put Hunter's
are you
Mark on
double
Strahd.
fisting shaft?
Okay.
And-
So he has Hunter's
Are you
Mark.
double fisting shaft right now?
I have the wand and the staff.
Oh, come
You're
on.
asshole.
That is
Anyone
definitely
vote.
a miss. Well, I don't know. That depends on if a 19 hits.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah.
What does that first bullet point take in those regards of spell?
Advantage of it. Okay, I wish I was
Is
a
it a
champion.
bonus action or is it a full?
No, it's an action.
It's a full action.
Fucking, you need to go find
19
Quasimodo
was
size
that?
and we're
Yeah,
not
30,
fuck
31.
The
alone.
red
Oh, God.
dot of death wasn't forced, was it?
No, it's fireball.
Let me know if there's a force.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got you.
31 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Cash?
That was
When she was living.
almost everything.
Yeah, that was. Ah! Anything else you're doing?
I'll go ahead and scoot back this way, just so I'm closer to the...
Right there?
Yeah, it's closer to Esmeralda.
It is now Strahd's turn.
Shots.
Alright, so Perry got tagged again.
Okay, so on Strahd's turn,
Rotmir got
Strahd
hit. Tristan got hit.
smiles and goes, "Oh, I think a pun's in order. You all are making me feel batty."
The fuck is that?
A
It's a
very
big
large,
ass-
almost reptilian-like bat is what Strahd morphs into. It beats its wings for a moment and lets out a shrill shriek. Everyone within
Huh?
40 feet,
No, fuck, fix him.
So that's pretty much
or 60 feet, sorry.
all of us.
Yeah, everyone within 60 feet, so everybody
I'm
Oh,
doing
except
112.
make
except
a Constitution saving throw.
Arnos is out of it.
I think I'm in it.
No, he's in it.
I'm pretty sure the entire
roof is
room.
60 feet.
The
Yeah.
entire room.
Yeah,
is
but
getting
the
hit.
diagonal is
No,
more than
he's
60 feet.
Anyone within 10
Okay.
feet of me
Yeah.
gets
Cool.
plus 3. You're still gonna
26?
We'll say you're out. Huh?
26?
turns
Constitution saving throws, guys.
Happenstance, baby.
with advantage, dude.
With advantage?
Everybody's got advantage except for Taz.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Well, in that case, that's better.
If you're within 30 feet of me, or
So,
if you were in 30
17.
feet of me when I
17.
cast the spell, 25.
26.
17.
Oh, right. Do I need to
oh, no,
roll?
not you, sorry. Robin.
plus 3 to
Got the
random.
dice ready.
24, Kate, and Taz.
Forgot about Cade. Cade's good.
Where's his con? Nothing. 16.
23
Okay.
for Cade.
And 16? Okay, so,
Yeah, the plus
Tass, you said 17? So, Tass, you, and Triswin, you are all deafened, and each of you takes... Each of you takes 18 damage. Rotmir, Cade, Flynn, and Thraka take 9 points of damage, and you are not deafened.
Okay.
Fuck you,
And
Strahd. You can eat my
Still
shit.
translucent, Strahd is going to move here.
Is the movement?
Yeah.
It is indeed.
I've
Wait,
already
you get a
used my
reaction?
Yes, you
I
have.
get a reaction
Son of a
all the time?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I can't use hold the line.
Can I talk to my mom?
Downside to having something.
No, you can only talk
But
about
I
it.
could if I was a vigilant defender.
No, that'd be
15.
That's
15
plus
plus
level.
That is a hit
17.
damage.
So
I
that's
could
gonna
17 on the
be
dice.
Yeah.
17 plus 8.
25.
25 damage? Okay. No, that giving you more damage than what you did.
Radiant.
Okay. Yep. And that is going to end Strahd's turn. Cade, you're up. Rotmir, or Cade or Rotmir? Rotmir
Oh,
or
actually,
Cade?
no,
Who's
sorry.
up?
Extra d6, because I did hex him.
Which one of you is up?
Cade's up.
Cade's up.
4. Necrotic, but. it's
Okay,
only
he's
4.
immune to necrotic.
Yeah, well, it's at least. I had a roll, so. I won.
Alright, so first attack on Axe Girl. It's 16 plus.
16 plus is a hit.
Oh, that was nice. 10 damage.
10 damage. What's
Second-
radiant, correct? Use the knuckles, right?
Yeah.
So radiant. Okay.
16 plus.
That is a hit.
That's 13 damage.
Alrighty.
Where's Cade's spinny go?
Are you going to...
Key point.
Key point?
Area blows. 18 plus.
That is a hit.
7 damage.
And...
17 plus 11 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you want to pop stunning strike on any of those?
Stunning strike on the last one.
Okay, so spend another key point, and she has no. Your thing doesn't imply disadvantage on saving throws from them, right? Just attacks.
Just attacks.
Okay. Natural 18, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna look at that.
You know this tree really
So Rotmir,
for Cade.
you're up.
Yeah.
Playing a monk's like playing 40k with command points.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
It's just a brutal attack, dude.
I will have to double move to get here.
You know, you have so many stratagems for a monk.
You gonna double move?
Do it.
Okay.
won't
You'll
use
provoke
it.
an attack opportunity from Caius.
Yes.
That is a 22.
Miss.
All right.
Aha, get
And you're double moving to get right up against them.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And you are not a rogue, so dashing ends your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
Rotmir,
let you to go do that anyways.
go ahead and make another charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, I'm not around
Advantage.
to stop that. But
You
you
do
have
have advantage.
advantage.
Oh, sweet.
19.
19 is a match.
Ooh.
Thank goodness you're dead.
Flynn, you're up. Perry, you're on deck.
Best level 8 spell ever. Spin it down to 6. I'm breaking away.
So provoking an attack opportunity.
Yeah, shit happens.
Okay, let's see. That is he has disadvantage. Let me roll. That's a natural 18 and so that is a 17 to hit.
If you roll a 1, you miss. That's about it.
Yeah, that's true. So you're not moving. Your speed is 0. You are grappled.
I'm grappled?
Mm-hmm.
But that was
Well,
his
his
reaction.
But that's his reaction. But that is 2d8, not 2d6. That is 13, 19 points of piercing damage, and oh wow, that's it. 12 points of necrotic damage, and lower your maximum hit points by 12. That was a terrible roll, and you still have your action because that was just your move.
Okay. So bonus action is going to be chug a potion.
Okay. That is your one bonus action potion this time. You can roll that after your turn. And what are you going to do for your action?
And I can't be here. Teleport.
Okay. So casting a spell? Alright. And where are you teleporting?
Over on the other side. Nope!
Just over here?
Literally the opposite side. Fuck you.
Keep me within 30 in the middle of the... Yeah.
Okay.
Back down so I can see where the mist is.
That
good.
you'd have to go...
That's good. Where
Yeah,
I'm
you'd...
Where I'm
So,
at.
right here.
Yeah.
Right here's good. Okay.
That hurt. I didn't want to use that
Okay.
spell slot.
And then go ahead and roll your 8d4. Plus 8.
Yeah.
So Flynn's done. Perry, you are up. Thraka, you're on deck. Actually, after Flynn, after you take your turn, Strahd
Reaction.
is going.
Oh,
he's not
he's
moving.
not moving.
Yeah, he's not moving. That's all he's doing. And King Caius is going to go. No, Esmeralda is going to use her action to take one attack against you, and this is going to be her. Oh, sorry, you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Okay.
Remember that.
Was his bite magical?
Yes.
Okay, good. I figured it was, but...
That is a 19. Oh, well, I have disadvantage. Hold on. That is a 19.
That's a hit.
That is, 13 points of damage. I rolled like shit. Dice are falling where they made a night for me, guys. That is those two's reactions.
A bit of one of those.
Caius has already used his reaction, so he has to wait. Okay. Oh, he's already used his legendary action, I should say. So, Perry, you're up. Rocco, you're on deck.
Seeing where that the mage went that way, I'm gonna go chase him around the corner
Okay. Provoking an attack of opportunity.
with disadvantage. Oh, it's already with disadvantage, isn't it? Wait, does she have reaction?
She hasn't used her reaction yet.
Well, I meant didn't the stunning strike?
No, she
Oh,
made.
no.
She made her.
Yeah, she rolled a natural 18. Yeah.
Okay.
It's only Stunning Strike's amazing, but it has a low DC.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So that is a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Most monks don't have this
Uh,
kind of IBC.
11 plus 4 is 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And you're running around?
Yep.
Is that the right call, teleporting out?
30.
Yeah, you needed to get the hell away from him.
Okay.
He's gonna
30?
start butt fucking right there. There's a big
Do
old
I
bat
see?
Yes, you can see the cloud of mist.
wing there. You don't need to be his new vampire wife.
Because you have favorite enemy is undead, it is sunlight that kills the mist of vampires.
Sunlight.
Ah,
I got
see,
it.
I can.
The reason you guys were killing him before is he was using sunbeam,
Sunbeam.
which is sunlight.
You want me to
Do I believe
I'm gonna pop something
the
in
spell
the
daylight
first.
would work?
Yes.
Then I am going to cast daylight at the edge of 30 feet from that there.
Okay, so where? Where are you casting daylight?
Well, you could get King Caius.
Yeah,
in it
you
too.
could do right here above, and it's everybody.
Then yeah, that's
Okay,
where I'm
so
going
the
to do it.
chandelier above is now, not only is it giving light, but now it's giving actual daylight. And this thing burns up from the daylight.
And I am going to use my bonus action for second wind.
Now, is daylight a concentration spell?
Let me.
I'll have you check. And second wind, we're going to roll your d10 real quick.
Okay.
So after your turn, check up on daylight for me.
Oh,
6 plus your 5 level.
Teleporting.
3. So
9.
Okay.
Thraka, you're no. After Perry's turn, Strahd is going to use his second legendary action this turn, and he is going to go ahead and he is going to. He's just going to attack you.
Daylight is not a concentration.
Okay, good.
So you just did like Vegeta did instead of throwing the
Chuck
moon
is
in the
superior.
sky.
That's 5 natural 20s you've stopped.
Oh.
That is a 30 to hit.
And it's not 30, it's 60 for daylight.
Yeah, no, that's the
Okay.
whole room. Yeah.
Does
And
it?
I think it's 30-foot range, but yeah, the
Does
direction.
it so like
Fluff
fuck them up?
question?
Yes.
Does that
No,
light
does that
seem to
when they will
affect
not
the
do
vampires in the room?
You can see Esmeralda is blinking her eyes, but does not seem to be slowing down. King Caius, you guys know, is
Fine in the daylight.
he's fine in daylight.
He's old.
Yeah.
He does parades. He's
But
good.
Esmeralda, if she didn't have disadvantage on attacks before, she would now.
Okay,
But she
gotcha.
already did.
So this is or this is Strahd for you.
Yeah, it's damage.
So that is. Well, hold on a second. Let me find Darkbringer. Hold on, I rolled the wrong damage. Okay, rolled even better though. That is.
But
Oh yeah, I'll just add them together. So that's 12 plus
no, he wants to suck your butt.
16 is 28 points of damage. Baraka, you're up.
Time to continue beating the shit out of this little bitch.
Okay, do it.
Plus 13 on each one.
Over a wee bit.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does not.
Okay, so 17 would hit. Second lucky point. Plus 13, 21. So
21 does hit.
2 hits, so 2d10 plus
14.
yeah. So 16
21 damage.
Yeah, 21 damage.
21 damage. All right.
Bonus action?
He's out of spell. What else you got? You want to use your samurai thing?
No, the samurai thing grants him
5
10
temporary hit
HP
points
gives
and
me
damage.
advantage, so we're not actually.
So you could use it on your next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. But however, I do have to spend lucky, and then yeah, that's
So that's all 3 of your lucky points, right?
No, I have 1 left apparently.
You should have used all 3.
Already used three.
Yeah, you've
already
already. Yeah, you've used
Okay,
3 so far.
That's fine. Does she? I'm hitting her with a
Oh,
big ass axe.
she's hurt.
Okay.
But, same thing like Harry's hurt. Now that you have daylight on her, it's easier to see the open wounds upon her body as she's breathing a little harder, and with the amount of radiant damage preventing her from healing, it's slowly wearing her down.
I've been beating the brakes off this chick, like with the big ass axe.
Are you doing any other actions, Thraka?
I'm staying right on her ass, so in case she tries to run away, I could just fucking
Well,
club her again.
After your turn, she is going to use hers, and she's going to use her legendary action to move without provoking attacks of opportunity and come right up on Harry.
What a cunt!
Tass, we're up to you.
She wants a little bit of that Harry.
Oh, shit.
That parry tinkle.
Strahd
Haven't
can
I
cast.
haven't I been penetrated enough?
Yeah, you can.
Well,
What?
Strahd can cast.
Man, you just can't
It
get
might be
away from the
beneficial
crazy
to
ones,
cast
can you?
off the cast.
But
Raxasha,
he can't make it
I
Esmeralda.
can't make it.
From where he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's only got 25 feet. Even with dash, that's going to be rough.
So if Esmeralda moved over there, where's Quasimodo?
Which one's Quasimodo?
I don't know.
Then I.
Is this the Notre Dame?
Maybe it was
What
the
do you do?
wizard
Oh,
we
we are
vaporized.
cathedral.
Okay.
I
with
vaporized this one.
advantage, I'm going to attack Esmeralda.
Yep.
I think Cade may have had something to do with that.
Still need to have a
Here you go.
so that disadvantage.
Oh god.
Yeah. I hit her.
So we want me to still
Damage?
check on strong, correct?
17 plus is definitely a hit.
Stop rolling ones.
Yeah.
Switch to strength though.
10.
Yeah.
That's 15.
20.
20. 27.
Alrighty.
Piercing fire damage?
Yep.
Okay, and my second attack.
Plus.
25.
25 is a hit. Yeah, she's not going to bother with parry.
7.
So we're on your state of Strahd right now?
22.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration as a bonus
get
action.
Esmeralda?
Alright.
Oh,
on.
no, okay. He's playing his
Esmeralda?
pass. Okay.
Yeah, you get to Esmeralda.
And
Oh, spend it
Can
for
I get
damage.
to
So go to
Esmeralda?
roll your Bardic Inspiration die.
no, it's
Maybe next
That.
turn.
Is she right next to me?
What?
She
for
ran all the fuck
Blade
away
Flourish.
from me over to there.
I do what was rolled on the dice. No, it's not those dice. It's
Another set of rolled dice.
It's his Bardic Inspiration die.
4 damage.
For 4 more damage. Alright. As Tass comes up and stabs her twice in the back, she screams in pain, falls to one knee, slowly getting back up. She does not appear to be in very good shape. It is now King Caius' turn. And King Caius is going to move over 1.
That's not the first time that Tass has
And
penetrated
he
her.
is going to attack Tass twice. Before he does, you see him close his eyes for a moment, and his blade suddenly alights with flame. And he swings twice at Tass.
Okay.
Tass, first attack, that gives him advantage, so it's a straight roll. That is my first natural 20 of the night. Second attack, that is a 19.
Match.
Okay, so the natural 20, so that is max damage plus an additional 2 here. So that is 44 plus 9 is 53 points of damage from the first hit.
Okay.
And the second hit is 12 plus 3 is 15 points of piercing damage. So that is 58 points of total damage.
Okay. So he has got.
Then after King Caius' turn, she is going to use... Nope, she already used her legendary action this turn. King Caius can't use it after his own turn. So, Trisman, you're up.
Go beat that bitch in the head.
Or hurt him.
Or she's the most hurt. Focus him down.
Okay, so first attack on Esmeralda.
Okay.
With advantage.
With advantage?
No,
Nope.
sorry. That
Nope,
would
no
have
advantage.
been, parry.
Nope, no
No.
advantage.
I was like, that's a miss.
Yeah, second attack.
Wait, I thought we said that I do count for advantage.
Yeah.
She doesn't. She's not
He's
flanking.
not flanking.
I'm
Oh,
not
not
in a
flanking.
flanking position, unfortunately. That is
24 to hit.
13 plus, yeah.
24, so she's going to
25.
use her reaction to parry, so that is a miss.
So 25 one-handed?
25, it's a 25?
Yes.
Then she won't use her parry.
It's 25, so that's a 6. 9. And you know what? I'm going to buck. She's undead, right?
Yes.
That's an extra D8. Smite level 1.
You're giving me that look
No.
when you really don't want to.
I'm telling you that.
No,
she's
you're, giving me
undead,
the,
so
you're
yes,
doing the Gwen thing.
I'm not doing the Gwen thing.
Gwen learned it from
I just told
you.
me-
You're doing the
Shut
you
up.
thing.
So
25 plus
25 plus 8. So
33 damage.
She turns in the mist, and the mist begins to burn away in pockets as the sunlight above slowly burns her away.
There we go.
there we go.
That's right. That's actually what's happening to the other guy too. He's still burning. It doesn't happen instantaneously. He's still
We
burning.
don't hear their screams because they're missed.
Yeah, you don't hear their
They
screams,
have
but
no
you
mouth,
see-
but they must scream.
So
They're emoting. The mist is
Tristan,
emoting
at
screams.
the end of
But
your turn,
Esmeralda!
It sounds,
King
it sounds
Caius
like a
is gonna go
cheekless
ahead and
fart.
attack you with his legendary action.
Sounds like a
Yeah, they're
cheekless
gonna
Oh,
fart.
person, I have a stake in this
Oh,
King
wait,
Caius.
you're adjacent and you attack a different target. So he's going to use his reaction to attack you first.
He used his legendary action to attack me, didn't he?
No, that was Straw.
He's reaction attack.
His reaction attacked you. He's using his legendary action against her.
Oh, I'm thinking.
Yeah. You're way
This
off.
comp.
We're no longer next to each
That
other.
is a 25 to hit.
Yes, that's gonna hit.
It's all over the damn place.
No, that's
Especially since Strahd himself is all over the damn place.
Yep. That is 32 points of damage.
Strahd von Bichevich.
Then
Don't talk shit.
that ends this turn. That is Esmeralda. I'll pull her out for now. Arnos. Actually, after Triswan's turn, Strahd is going to use his last legendary action because there's no point for him not to use his last legendary action. And he is going to go ahead and...
Was that a movement?
Nope, it is a teleport.
Doesn't count.
Oh, you gotta be bloody.
Arnos, you're up.
Right. Wow.
Teleport something.
I got one teleport, dude, and I used it.
Son of a
I
bitch.
have to.
As he lands next to you, he looks you in the eyes. Very tricky with the magic, but you need to die now.
Yeah.
Just a quick moment, because you literally just changed what I was gonna do.
So what are you doing? And you know Strahd's turn is after you, Arnos.
I was like, does he already have disadvantage to swing at you?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Shit, that's not gonna help. Never mind. I'm still doing exactly what I'm doing. Plus a d4. And sans a d6.
That just went on to the flex.
Shooting Strahd.
Roll ahead.
Shoot me as Teddy again.
Oh, come on.
I
Really?
saw
That
that.
is a couple of... It would have been miss any... No, that might have hit. But no. That's a whole lot of miss.
Yeah, that's a lot of miss.
God damn. Got advantage. Permanent advantage to kill this fuck. I can't hit.
Yeah, you can't hit him.
Fuck. Okay. That's 26.
That is a hit.
And that's
Damage,
all. I was only...
Yeah, I rolled a lot of ones too.
please. You've done a lot of damage to Strahd, though.
Indeed. 15... 25 plus 29 points of damage.
Alright.
Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. Add 3 to that. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, I forgot about the D4. I so rarely use the damage.
Okay. Got it. Anything else?
That was both my shots. I guess I'll move a little closer to Strahd.
Do you have any bonus action stuff?
This was a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's every time he rolls an
I rarely get to
bonus
use it.
action, then yeah.
Yeah. The bonus action.
So
is-
Arnold, that ends your turn. Strahd.
Bye-bye, Flynn.
It is now Strahd's turn. Strahd gleefully flicks his thumb along the blade of his Darkbringer, and the blade begins to glow black. And he takes 2 swings at you. So first attack. Natural 1.
fucking missed.
Second attack is a 28. Okay, so that is... Alrighty. I need 8d6. I'll have 5.
8d6.
12, 18, 23, 25, and 2 more. That is 36.
Fucking emo vampire, like
47 points of damage.
Ow.
Magic, right?
Magic, yeah, that is magic and necrotic. That is going to end his turn as actually he will walk around until he's between you and the wall. Cade or Rotmir, who's up first?
You go with Cade. You can actually get to him with Cade.
Move up to Strahd.
Okay, so Cade has got 40 feet of movement, right?
40.
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, he can't.
He's
Key
not going to
point.
quite make it. Your
Dashes.
step of wind. Yep, step of wind with a key
You
point.
might actually be up to
Okay.
45 now.
And
So
key
2
points,
attacks.
Flurry of blows.
Well, you can't flurry of blows because you already used your bonus action too.
Okay.
But you got two attacks.
punch him in his balls.
Over 22.
That is a hit.
That's going to be 13 damage.
13 damage. All right.
What the hell is your bonus to hit, Kate? 23.
23 is a hit. Damage.
7.
7. Alrighty.
And no reactions from him.
I believe that's only with his martial arts, but I'll have you double
Can I
check
do
that.
martial
real
arts
quick.
for free?
Martial arts is a bonus action.
Okay.
But I'll have you double check that real quick just to make sure I'm right. Because that's big. That's big.
Yes, it
Rotmir.
Double move towards Rod.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Could I get there if I could fly?
60. You can get there running too. But flying, your speed is 30 feet with flying, correct?
Yeah.
So no, you still have to double move.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you can make it up to him. Do you fly over to make it up to him? Or do you activate your boots or no? It's a bonus action, activate the boots.
Well, my...
But you can leave them active.
Yeah, I'll leave them active.
Okay, so you fly over, the boots are active. You're not going to run out of time in the fight, so we're not going to bother with it, but you are flying for the until further notice. Okay, so now it is initiative count 20, and that means... Ooh, okay, so that is going to be... Thraka, charisma saving throw, please.
With advantage, right?
With advantage.
Probably good. Fucking 26.
26 is good. Alrighty. Flynn, you are up.
Okay. It's when he hits with flurry of blows.
Okay, so yeah. So you have to use key point to do a flurry of blows. But
And then-
either attack that you hit with it, yeah. Okay, so you are up, Flynn. Perry, you're on deck.
Cool. Cool. Awesome. Outstanding.
You can magged up Stride now.
Mirror image.
Okay.
And shit. Fly away.
So provoke the attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't die, Flynn.
I'm trying not to.
Not a natural one.
Okay.
Real quick. Before I forget, roll your Constitution saving throw for me, real fast.
Clone.
Well, yeah. Roll your Constitution saving throw for me.
22.
22. You took 48, so it'd be 24. Spell is gone.
Which one?
He's concentrating spell. He loses concentration on the spell. Where are you moving to?
30 feet that way.
You want to keep going or no? You're
no.
like hovering in the air.
Yeah, I'm good there.
Okay, I'll just put you up here for now. Okay. Bonus action.
I can't do it right now, but I can bonus action. Wall of force around me.
What level? No, you already cast the mirror image. So you can't cast this.
staff.
Oh, out of the staff?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do wall of force, you said?
Yeah,
Where?
around me.
So just a
I'm
bubble.
doing a sphere around me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flynn, that ends your turn. Perry, you're up. Thraka, you're on deck.
All right.
Actually, Flynn, after your turn, Strahd is going to go and use another one of his legendary actions, and he is going to go ahead. Yeah, that's too good to pass up. Oh no, he can't deal with legendary action, so I'll wait till his turn for that. But he will use his legendary action. Rotmir, he's going to go ahead and swing at you with Darkbringer. It no longer has the effect on it. That is a 24 to hit. Okay. That is your 7th natural 20. Oh, he didn't have disadvantage.
No.
Let me reroll. So 29, but not a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20 and a 14.
Hey,
so.
negating 6 crits isn't bad
7.
for one
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6 crits. So that is.
And it made him miss me once.
Yes, it did. You might be unconscious.
I would.
No,
be.
the second attack wouldn't have done nearly as much damage. So against you, I'll just add it all together. That is 12, 14, 32 points of slashing and necrotic damage. So Perry, you're up.
All right.
Thraka.
I am going to run up to the throne.
Okay, you're going to provoke an attack of opportunity from him. He will have disadvantage though. You ready?
Yep.
That is a natural 16, natural 10, which is a 24.
Oh, that's a hit.
So that is 3d6. So 18 points of damage.
I'm up.
And where are you running?
To the top of the steps.
I live.
Just so right here?
Yeah,
Or
well,
just up here?
yeah,
Okay. You gonna like toss the chair aside and stand right here?
yeah.
Okay. Chair gets
Kick it
knocked
over.
out. Chair gets knocked off.
Who gives a damn about the regions?
Bonus action. Wait, is it 30 feet for?
Hunter's mark?
Yeah.
60 feet.
So he's within range.
So who are you hunter's marking?
Strahd.
Okay. So I'll put another hunter's mark on there. All right.
So, do you use my first attack action to reload?
Okay.
Second one to attack Strahd with disadvantage, right? Or is that gone since she's gone?
No. Your next attack has disadvantage.
Okay. So, yeah. Let's see if I hit him. A natural 20, but it's
13.
yeah, it's a 25.
25 is a hit though.
All right. So that is let's see here. That's what am I thinking? That's fine. 10, 17. Sorry, brain just went. 23. It's gonna be a grasping shot too,
Okay.
but since it's a vampire, poison damage isn't gonna do any good.
Okay.
My last one.
Slashing might if he moves.
Right, if he moves. But yeah, that's
So that is Perry's turn, correct?
right.
Okay.
Damn, that could have been natural 20.
He's going to use his second legendary action this turn, and he is going to tell Caius, Caius, dispatch with the little one! And Caius is going to swing at Tass.
If you can get
Tass,
next to
that is a
Strahd.
19.
Stop the spells.
Match.
Match.
No, Tass is dead.
That
He
is
can't suffer.
17 points of damage.
Oh, I thought it was going to be more.
Thraka, you're up.
20, 25.
I'm going to. I'm going to move closer.
Yeah.
I want to move closer to where Caius is and all that bullshit.
So, what Caius is? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can get right up there with 25.
Tag him.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking swing 2 times. I'm gonna pop one of my samurai things though.
Okay, so you have advantage on the attack on your first attack.
Yep. So gonna get 5 temp HP.
You already have the 10 HP, so it doesn't stack.
That already got burned when he got hit.
Oh, okay, then cool. Yeah, 5 temp HP.
26 and 30.
Well, your first attack has advantage, so, 30. 30 is a hit. Second
Next
attack,
one, 25.
25 is a hit. Damage.
Dude, give me my die back. You just stole Kate's key point. Luckily, I remember where it is, but...
Plus 14 is 28.
28 damage? Alright. That's the real hit. First real hit he's taken. Alrighty. Thraka, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Tass, we're up to you.
If you need a heal.
Yeah, heal.
Cunning action, disengage.
Okay. So where do you want to go?
Flop.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get up the stairs.
Stop right there.
Okay. What are you doing now?
Got spells.
Use them.
Wow, not the spells that I picked.
That's happened in 20 years.
Yeah.
It's been a hard life.
Hard. Click.
No, it doesn't have any
Does he have like a
spell.
little baggie
He
of
has,
cocaine or something to keep
healing
himself
word.
going?
Oh, so that's what, 2d4?
Oh, what spell level are you going to cast that?
Third.
So 3d4.
Pick out the die fours.
Okay, so that's. Are you going to take your move action or no?
He's in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he disengaged
Yeah,
for his bonus
disengaged.
action.
Oh, God, look at my pathetic. I have to-
So
Can't
we're
you
going to
just,
go
like,
over
scale the
to
fucking wall?
King Caius.
I
So,
think it's 5d4 because I think it's right or 4d4.
well, it's
I only have
the
3,
number.
unfortunately.
It's the number of spell. This is the spell level. So it's 1d4 plus 1 for each spell level higher than the first.
Okay.
So Thraka, Caius looks at you. Thraka, I need you to make a Wisdom saving
Those are
throw.
4s.
You do not have advantage, but you do have plus 3.
11.
So 27.
Okay.
16.
Then he's going to focus his. Wow. I've been screwing Caius over. He has 3 attacks a turn. All 3 attacks can go at you.
Alright,
He
first
doesn't
one's gonna
want
be a
to
disadvantage.
kill us, you know.
Healing word.
4?
Entropic ward.
That's a spell ability, right? Not a spell?
Healing
an ability.
word
Okay.
Has a mass.
So first one is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's 7 natural 20s that have been negated so
Is-
far.
Healing word?
No, the base one does not.
Okay, that's what
There is a mass version.
That is a 24.
Mass healing word
Hits.
level 3.
4.
I regret not like anything as far as deflecting
Well,
that 20.
right now you're not using the shield, so you should actually be at a 20 AC.
Yeah,
Okay.
well still.
That is plus 7 is 19 points of damage for the first attack. Second attack is a natural 1. Third attack is a 21.
Okay.
17 and so 7, 30, 37 points of damage total.
Alright.
That is Caius' turn, and at the end of Caius' action, Strahd is going to make a single attack at Cade.
Patient defense.
You would have to do that on your turn. It's a bonus action.
Okay.
Cade, that is a 21.
That should hit him.
Alright.
It matches.
So, Cade, that is 24 points of damage. Tristan, you're up.
Hey, Cade's where I started.
Doesn't Cade have halfling luck?
What's happening with it?
If you roll a 1, you get to re-roll it.
Oh, cool.
He hasn't had to so far.
Yeah.
I think.
He's where I started. On hit points.
Perry brings Strahd down, and apologies, Your Majesty.
You may wish to
Roll a hit.
I don't have advantage, right?
Nope.
That is a 28.
28 is a hit.
10.
2,
9 on the dice.
9 plus 8, and you know what?
17.
No,
Burn 1. So 3d8.
level 1.
Okay. So 17 plus.
9, so 26.
So 26 points of damage.
First attack.
Okay. Second attack.
Second attack.
22.
22.
22 is a hit.
10 plus 8 is 18 damage.
18. Alrighty. So that is the first 3 roll hits that Kaius has taken. Tristan, are you doing anything else in your turn?
The hex is still on Strahd, right? Do
damn
we
it.
still
I've been forgetting.
What?
the hex?
Oh well. No, I've been forgetting to have you two roll for concentration checks.
I haven't rolled anything that.
You haven't been. You
I have
hit,
not-
You
I've never
haven't
been
hit.
struck.
Yeah.
Bad
You haven't
struck.
hit, but and you got hit before you did your hunter's mark, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the only thing
No,
that
I haven't been hit at all.
Oh.
Are you
Oh.
with it?
I have
Don't worry,
actually,
you're coming.
Yeah, I'm sure, but you know, I haven't been hit yet.
yeah, the only
I've been
thing I've
swung
had
at.
as concentration was the hunter's mark.
Yeah, but you've been hit a bunch, so you should have been rolling it. Oh, but you
Alright,
just cast
so-
it. That's right.
We'll say I've lost.
No, keep it. I've messed
Do
up.
we really need Strahd to have that strength disadvantage?
Nope.
Or
The con disadvantage.
Okay, then I will drop curse because it is or
Mhm.
hex is a concentration, and I will do shield of faith on Flynn.
Is it what's the
Actually,
range?
60 feet.
Okay. So who are you doing it on?
Who needs it the most? Right now.
Who are you doing it on?
Plus 2.
Who are you doing it on?
It won't do shit for me, so use
Who are you
it on
doing it on?
Then I will do it on Rotmere.
Rotmere. So
Plus 2.
plus 2.
Plus
Okay.
2 AC.
Arnos.
Yeah. That gets
We're
me
up to
down
you.
15.
It is pointless.
Taking
Rotmere.
shots.
Roll a hit.
And I can't be hit by physical attacks at the moment, so.
Does it magic?
Oh, come on! Well, it's a miss.
It's an invulnerable
Jesus
barrier around.
Christ, always with the missing.
Disintegrate will destroy it, but that's. and dispel magic. That's it.
Disintegrate and
There we
dispel
go.
magic are the only
15
two
plus to shoot Strahd.
So total on that is
26.
They're not
that is a hit.
They look like it.
Damage.
It's really weird looking spaghetti. It's like a weird long canola spaghetti.
It's a rigatoni.
20. Oh, that's. I just screwed that number over in my head. Oh, yeah, that's 20. 6. 30 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And Healing Spirit has. There's now a white raven sitting on his shoulder.
On whose shoulder?
That was true.
Flint. Okay.
Alright, when your turn comes around, 1d6 healing.
Okay.
Arnos. That is it for you, correct?
And no more Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Alrighty. It is now Strahd's turn. Alrighty. So at this point, you guys have been pouring damage into Strahd as much as you can. Even Radiant does not appear to be preventing him from slowly recovering from his injuries. And it is his turn. So now Strahd is going to go ahead and do his big thing. That is a 90-foot cone. So that is going to catch all of you.
Is it a spell?
It is not a spell. It is Dragon Breath.
What about me?
No, you're out of it. But he's going to catch, and Rotmir's out of it. So it's these 5 here who he's going to catch. So Arnos, Flynn, Thraka, and Tristan, I need dexterity or Constitution saving throws, please.
Plus
Do we
3 if you're
still have
within 10
advantage on
feet.
these, or was that the spell?
Nope,
you
that
lost?
was a
No,
spell.
spell
Okay,
goes.
just making sure.
And I did not do Gorman, so
You guys don't have plus
Is it a
3.
con?
You have plus 3.
It's a con?
It's a con. 12, 17,
Does 25 pass?
21. Yes. 21,
30.
okay.
Actually, no, sorry.
30,
What's your bonus?
28.
40.
Oh, you
How do I have a better
That's
con
not
bonus than
bad.
that?
I don't have a plus 5.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Because you're a con man. Once
I
upon
have
a
a
time.
plus 12 for as well.
Okay.
29.
29.
Oh, that's a definite no.
Okay.
Only 11.
So you 3 take 28 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
You take 56 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Cold damage, if it matters.
56. Yeah.
The hammer's still on my body and it's attuned to me, so does that half it, even if I'm not
Is it
wielding
still
it?
attuned to you?
Yes.
So what's your attune?
I unattune the gauntlets.
Okay. So
14?
yeah. Well, I'll say yes. I'll say yes. And then he's gonna wait to see what happens there.
What do I roll for concentration again?
Well, you lost your hunter's mark is gone. You said, right?
Yeah, but the
I need to roll.
healing, what's it, spirit?
Oh, yep. Go ahead.
Do I need to roll as well?
It's a Yep. You need to roll it too.
I'm good.
Constitution
Plus
saving
proficiency? Saving throw? No.
Oh, never mind. You don't take any damage.
You're inside
You're
a
in the wall
bubble.
of force.
Okay. I didn't
Does
know
it
if
get
it counted as a
proficiency
spell
or is it
attack.
just a saving throw?
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Physical.
If I did
globe of invulnerability, it would be.
yeah. I mix those two.
17.
I know.
So 17. How much damage did you take?
I don't know how much damage you take.
No, how much damage
20.
did you take?
20 something?
Nope.
Okay, so you needed a 13 to pass. So
I'm okay.
So you're fine.
So Shield of Faith is still on.
Saving
Rottner.
throw?
Yes, it's Constitution saving throw.
It's only a 12.
12. You took 50. Yeah. The bird disappears.
Well, that sucks.
Cade, you're on. It's Cade or Robner. Who's going?
Cade's up. He'll move all the way around Strut.
He's gonna go around Strahd.
So that way Rotner can flank on
You
Rotner's
can
pass.
actually go through Strahd's legs.
Yeah, but he rolls through. Yeah.
Roll through. Dick punch.
Go ahead.
Still makes
Flurry of
it.
blows.
Not a sexual thing.
So first 2 attacks. 23 and a miss.
23 is a hit.
You do your key point.
Penis.
That's 11 damage.
11 damage.
Second 2 attacks. 2 misses.
So he still has his reaction.
I use the key point there.
So that's his bonus. His move. Yeah. You still have
So
movement if you want to use it, but you will provoke.
Did you hit once with Flurry Flare?
No, you
I
missed
didn't
both.
hit. I missed both the flurry attacks.
No.
And
So-
he doesn't have luck or anything.
Robner, you're up.
So I'm just
Okay, I will
this
move to
Strahd has
flank.
really small wing or not? Is it
So
dragon?
taking a step. You have advantage.
You do more damage. That's why I wanted the advantage there.
This Cade is an expert wiener puncher.
And that 18.
Natural 18.
That's going to be a hit. Damage.
19, 22.
22 plus 7 is 29. 9.
29.
Really?
25.
25 is a hit. Damage.
Oh, such bad. 8 plus.
15.
15.
Third attack.
Okay.
Same one as last one, so
Okay.
it was hit.
See, 10, 12, 19.
So it's 26.
6.
And unwavering mark.
Okay. Alrighty. Robner, move action or bonus action.
Oh, the drop, so I can't take a swing at him.
Cade.
Oh, yeah, bonus action. I am going to do second wind.
Go ahead and roll it. Plus 17. Cade, charisma saving throw, please.
20.
20.
17.
20 is a match. Flynn, you're up.
Move straight down to the ground.
So you canceling the globe?
The globe doesn't move with me.
Doesn't move.
Okay. Healing.
You can cast spells through it, right?
Yeah, I can cast spells through. I just wanted to get next to Tristan. Mass Healing Word and chug a potion.
Okay, so Mass Healing Word, that's what, 5th level?
Yeah.
It's what, 5d4?
Not Healing Word, Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Somebody said Healing Word and it confused me.
That won't hit me.
Empower that shit.
I'm too far up.
Just in case.
Ah, yeah, there you
There we go. So that's 9, 17, 22. We're going to go with Perry,
Thraka,
Big Man,
Robin.
Tass, and
Tass,
Flynn and Gurley.
Flynn and Gurley. Okay. Flynn, that's your actions, right?
Yeah, 22.
Alrighty.
And
Perry,
I got
you're up. Thraka, you're on
take
deck.
this potion out.
Actually, Flynn, after
You take
your
it.
turn, Strahd is going to go ahead and use his first legendary action of this round, and he is going to swing at Rotmir.
He's a +2 to AC.
That is a natural 20.
Fuck.
Okay, so that
Can't
is
escape those. It's gonna happen once a night.
6, 12, 18, 24. So that's 36 plus
Can he wording maneuver himself?
41. So 41.
I'm already working with my shield.
That is 53 points of damage on the crit.
Like somehow like yeet yourself around in a circle and like deflect it?
And Perry, you're up.
All right.
Shoot him in the penis.
That was it.
I am going to shoot a straw.
Okay.
15 plus 13 is,
Hit.
yeah. All right, that is 8. What's here? That's right, 6, 10, 14, 20 points of radiant damage.
Alrighty.
Bonus action reload.
Okay.
Fire it again.
Roll a hit. That is
A 1.
So what is the 2d8 you rolled?
The 2d8. 5.
5 points of fire damage to yourself. And the gun is out of commission. Perry, are you moving?
No.
Thraka, we are up to you.
Move around for advantage.
Is that a thing? Can I move around for advantage?
If you can hop up onto the table, you can.
Yeah,
Or
sure.
just move the table out of the way.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
Smashy, smashy.
I mean, I have super strength right now, so like just
He's a big.
Okay, so you're gonna try to go through.
and then
Yeah.
so first attack with advantage.
Roll a hit.
Do it.
26.
26 is a hit.
Let's see if the second one hits. Yeah, 28 also hits.
28 hits.
So 2d10 plus 14. 9 plus 14 is 23.
All right.
I'm going to what's the thing that they're doing that they did the second
Second
Second one. Roll a d10 plus what's your fighter level?
7.
No, d10 plus 7.
You took the 22 points of healing, right?
Yeah.
So that is 8 points of healing. So Thraka's done. Now, Thraka, after your turn, Rotmir. He is going to burn another legendary action and attack you again. That is a natural 18. Only 19s are crits, so that is a 32.
Yeah, he hits.
Rotmir's only at a measly 26 right now.
Measly 26.
25. I'm sorry.
That's with the +2.
Yeah, he's 23 days. But it's still gross.
34 points of total damage.
130.
And Tass.
You two are taking care of.
What's Tass currently at? 74?
74.
Okay.
Yeah, him being healed up almost to max.
Try my best to beat the brakes off this fucking kingly figure with the big old Mongo axe.
He's only pawn in Game of Life.
No, this is not
Bonus points to anyone who
swashbuckler.
got that reference.
Like with fire giant strength,
So
you just
sneak
hear
attack doesn't apply, right?
each time the axe hits.
Short does.
Swashbuckler is in addition to regular sneak attack damage.
Oh.
You're not trading it. No.
So it adds damage on top of normal sneak
Nope,
attack?
that's a miss.
No, only if they're
Yeah.
alone. But he can sneak attack if they're alone too. As
Okay.
long as they don't have anybody else around.
18 plus 10 is 28.
That's a hit. Damage.
So 5, 10.
Thank you for being such a good heal bot. Jesus Christ.
4,
Right.
I have gone full support today.
32,
We'd be knocked the fuck out otherwise.
Yeah, 40.
Strahd's apparently
40?
part dragon. He
40
thinks he's not
points
too off
of
of fucking
magical piercing fire damage.
Alright.
And I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Thundergut.
Thunder Gut. Alrighty.
I can't help but think you're playing favorites. Maybe you're biased just a little.
It is now
Can I
King
use
Caius'
this
turn.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, but
So,
Thundergut's putting
turning
up
to
the most damage.
Rotmir, or I'm sorry, turning to Thraka, he's going to continue his assault on you. First attack, that is a natural 20. Second attack, that is a 27. And third attack, that's cocked. That is a 21.
Yep.
Okay, so for the natural 20, that is 26 plus 36. So 37 points of damage from the first hit. I'll just total the whole thing. 12, that's 59, plus 4 is
So don't take off the
63.
37 because he's just going to put it all.
Waiting.
Plus 15 is 78.
fucking butthole fucker at max.
82 points of total damage.
I still live!
And oh, I'm sorry. He's also he was going to do his Searing Smite as well. So I need to add the 3d6 fire damage. That is 16 points of fire damage.
You are back up at 1 hit point.
And I get to make an attack on his ass.
Roll it.
Does it only counts single attack or extra attack whenever I
Nope,
make an attack?
just one attack.
With advantage.
With advantage.
20?
20 is a match.
So that hits.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first
So
time I
I
actually
get
got
an
to
extra
hit.
weapon damage because of it.
2d10.
So 2d10 plus 7.
Yep.
15
15
damage.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Okay. So that's going to end King Caius' turn.
That would have ended.
I have
Flame.
advantage still since I was
He's still technically up
Last time this happened to me, I fucking...
until the end of your turn.
last time that happened to me, I got my brain sucked out.
That's right.
Uh-huh. At least I cracked Mr. King fucker back in the face.
How many do you need?
That is a 21.
That is a hit.
I'm going to need. Hold on, I'm rerolling my 2.
Thank you. Advantage. I'm so glad we knocked out Esmeralda and the old grumpy old man.
So what level? Third?
So we'd be fucked.
Double there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So
can
that
take a shot at
is
Esmeralda.
20, 32, 34 on the dice.
plus 8 damage.
40 damage.
40 damage. Alright.
Second attack.
Roll a hit.
Man, if we could put his ass down and just focus on Strahd, that'd be fucking amazing.
I can't do another smite, right? It's just that.
You can do as many smites as you want.
Okay.
Yeah, Divine Smite is
You just burn
nice.
spell
Yeah,
slots.
you're burning spell slots.
Remember that was level 3.
Yeah.
Take that.
25 to hit.
25 is a hit. Damage.
Reroll your ones. 14 so far. Holy shit. 439 plus 8, 47 damage.
Alright. He is not looking good at all.
He's angry.
That's the end of your turn, Tristan?
I still have the bonus action up on you. That is a concentration, so yes.
Okay. After your turn, he's going to spend his legendary action because he may not have one for much longer. And he's going to go after you, Thraka.
Oh, fuck off, Caius.
That is a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
And you are unconscious.
Night-night, everyone.
That is going to go over to Arnos.
Right then.
Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. Strahd is going to use his last legendary action after your turn, after Caius uses his. And he's going to go ahead and move without provoking attack of opportunity. As he takes a step forward, you see wings come out of his back. And he streaks like a bullet.
Does that provoke the...
Nope, no attacks of opportunity.
Not an attack of opportunity.
It's a movement.
Grasping shot.
It should.
Oh, no, that goes.
Okay.
No, that goes.
Oh, okay. So that's 11 points of slashing.
Alrighty.
12 points.
12 points.
12 points? Okay. Alrighty. Arnos, it is your turn.
Okay. I was waiting for that.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna die. This is gonna hurt.
I get knocked down. I get back up. I get knocked down.
Confirming.
Because
What I wanna
Caius
do.
hits like a fucking truck,
Shoot
apparently.
him point blank range.
Okay, so you're shooting in close combat, so your always advantage would be a regular
Yeah,
attack.
I took out the damage.
Awesome. You're on your ship.
Oh, sweet. It is definitely a hit with very good damage. 17 plus.
That is definitely a hit. Damage.
Let's see. Okay, that's 10, 22.
Plus 8.
Plus 4.
Plus 4. So 26. Alright.
Yeah, 26. Man, the next
Alright.
shot, sans sneak
Same thing,
attack. I'm gonna remember the stuff that comes out.
It should just be your bow plus the extra d6.
I don't remember
Right?
what all those are.
Oh,
now.
plus the extra d6, yeah. So it should be your bow and 2d6.
It's a 3d6. It really does repeat that damage every time.
Oh, for
Ellie does thing.
Oh, yeah.
And no, I'm not doing that because I have other plans for my bonus action. 15
Don't
plus.
stress eat
That is a hit. Damage.
Please.
4.
But you know, a fucking
11,
base that you remind
13,
me.
14, 18 points of damage. And patient defense.
Stress eating it.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop.
So you're going to provoke an attack of opportunity from him?
Yep.
That is natural 20 number 9. That has been negated. That is still, though, a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that's okay.
Natural 20 and a 15.
I wish I could roll that well.
Oh, you assholes leave me up here alone with him?
What do you mean up there? You dropped.
Yeah, actually, you're below.
No, he did it.
I can't drop because
He's
I
in his
was
bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're still below.
You're
Remember?
and you're still within your bubble.
Because
10.
David just put you there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you're 20 feet down.
So I'm just 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
actually
you're
have
10 feet
to
off the ground. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm asleep.
32 points of damage.
Ow, why? Well, there's a weapon.
And Arnos, that is the end of your turn. How far down are you going?
I told
I'll
you
stop
I was gonna be the
above
first one to
Flynn.
go down.
How much damage did you say that again?
32.
32. That's what I thought.
You were laying 8 for a while, dude. You did over 200 points of damage so far.
This is going to get a little weird. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
okay, I remember
are
what it is
just
now.
above. Because this is going to start getting weird.
Start?
Right?
Oh, keep going.
It is now Strahd's turn.
Well, my fucking strength bonus doesn't wear off if I go to
So,
sleep.
Strahd, as you go down, Strahd looks at you and smiles, and you hear, echoing in the chamber, "Run, run, little bird." And he, like a rocket, streaks down at you. As he does, he's going to swing at you twice as he flies by.
And
Using
Alita
his
comes
bonus
out of nowhere
action
and
as
says,
he goes down there to run his blood across his blade, and the blade begins glowing black.
You guys are supposed to keep the big bad wolf off me.
Well, none of my stuff worked against him.
That is a natural 19, so that is definitely a hit.
Ouch.
The second
Don't forget
attack,
the disadvantage.
yeah, for patient defense. So natural 19, so and an 8, so that is a 22,
Yeah, that's still hits.
or 23. Sorry, still hits.
Hits.
And the other attack is a
God damn it, I did.
20.
Yeah, that's a match.
Okay, so that is. Ooh.
I wish I was doing this. Ouch and ouch, I'm down. Guarantee I'm down. That's gonna hurt.
22,
What's wrong with
28
Caius?
plus.
Yep, I'm down.
What's wrong with Caius?
Unless he rolls real shit.
He hits like a fucking semi-truck
62
on
points of
meth.
damage.
Yep, I'm down.
Arnos, falling to the ground, take a failed death saving throw. And Strahd is down. Cade.
Front flip off the balcony.
Okay. Okay.
Run over to flank Caius and...
Strahd moved again.
Yep, roll it.
8 punch.
8 points of slashing.
Okay, and punch. Go ahead.
14 plus.
That should be a hit.
26.
Yep.
And second punch. 30.
Yeah.
30's a hit. Damage, please.
We do the,
That's going to be 16 plus 12, 28 points of damage.
Total?
Yes, before I flurry of blows. Finish movement.
And King Caius's form begins to burn in the sunlight.
Finish movement. Can you reach Strahd?
I have no apologies for that motherfucker.
Oh, well, Strahd's 20 feet in the air. He's with you. So now I'm going to put you both back
me
on
to
here
sleep twice.
now that you guys are in the air and Arnos is not.
he's a good guy.
Can fly up and...
Well, he
Nope,
can burn.
he has no
He
ability.
can like jump off of me and like kick in the air and go, what the
And he has another 20
Crazy
feet of
Ninja
movement.
Man.
Alright, so he'll...
Or 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. He has 15 feet of movement.
So he's going to bonus action wholeness of bodies.
Which does? Oh, this
Heal
is healing?
himself.
Okay. Rotmir.
Am I 30 feet from Strahd?
No.
Fuck. I'll double move to get close to him.
Okay. You're just going to go right up on him, right?
None of that goes
Because you are flying.
Your boots are activated.
Okay. So that is your action and your move action. You have a bonus action.
No, dashing.
Oh, ends your turn. Yeah. I keep forgetting. You're playing a rogue and a non-rogue, so I keep getting that mixed up. So initiative count 20. So,
Do you want
Cade,
to get-
I need a charisma saving throw, please.
He is right next to...
He's within 10
He's
feet.
within 10 feet.
Nope.
What is that?
It's like a 10.
10? So for the first time in this, Strahd looks down, and suddenly Cade's shadow, splayed across the floor from the sunlight,
Wait.
pulls itself up and begins ripping itself out of the floor until it is a shade standing next to him.
Oh, that's cool
And
as shit.
it goes right after
Cade.
Cade.
I mean, it's not cool for us, but it's cool as shit.
And Cade just went, so it gets its
is
turn.
this a charm effect?
Nope.
No, it's a summoning, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. So it is
a
going to
spot
attack.
effect.
It is going to attack Cade with one attack. That is a 17.
Miss.
Okay.
Great, there's more of them.
That is. Oh, I should have done that. Okay. And Flynn, you're up. Perry, you're on deck.
Level 6 empowered healing. Alrighty. First 2. That one, so that's 14. Second 2, because it's empowered. So 22. 27 points of healing for the down one. Rotmir, Taz, and Trisman, and Flynn.
How many points?
27. Were you hurting?
Pretty, I'm pretty bad.
Not
But-
not Taz, Perry.
Okay.
Taz is probably pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Flynn, is that going to end your turn?
How much you said? 27.
27. I wish I could patient defense.
Right. Perry. Actually, Flynn, after your turn.
Actually, I'm going to bonus action spend sorcery points to recover a spell slot.
Okay.
And then it's done.
Alrighty. So, let's see here. What is he going to do?
Recover the highest spell slot I can. There go, my level 5s are hiding in this pile
Okay.
of shit.
Look down the other side, David.
Missed.
There's got to be at least one in here.
What? Level what?
Level
5.
5.
Level 3. Level 5.
I got
Guys, you have it found.
Yeah.
Okay, mist begins pouring out of Strahd and fills a 20-foot cube around him, which is going to put you, and you in it.
Is it a spell?
It is not a spell. I need each of you guys to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Your star just fart.
Well, something like that.
So,
Yeah.
plus Tristan, plus
that's
mine
nice.
is a 30.
Probably not a save, though.
Are you
That is an 18.
Let me see.
Yeah.
You guys are
Actually, it's also going to catch
I'm not all the way up
Tristan.
there. I'm 10 feet off the
So
ground.
Tristan, I need a Constitution saving throw from you too. So what?
18.
18,
22.
22,
I'm back up.
32.
32.
Do I have to roll?
No, you're out of it.
23.
23. Okay, so pass,
22.
pass, and 18.
Yeah.
You take 1 level of exhaustion, and
I'm down again. Yeah, it's irrelevant. I'm down again.
Oh yeah, 36 points of damage. That means 36 means 18, 18,
What damage is it?
and 18. This is necrotic damage.
Chronic damage.
18.
Let me know if it's forced, David.
Yep, I'll let you know. He has no force damage attacks.
Oh, so that attunement was useless.
No, because the other guy had disintegrate, but he's dead now.
Oh, cool. That attunement wasn't useless. It would have helped me.
Yep, because he was looking to disintegrate somebody, but
Well,
he
we
died
marked
quickly.
him
You guys
before.
getting him close and just that disrupting his attack every time,
Yeah.
that hurt. So Perry, finally, we're over to you.
Finally.
Oh, and that took 2 of his legendary actions to do that, so he is out of legendary actions this turn.
Okay.
Yeah. I am going to target the shadow. Drop
Okay.
to my crossbow. And take a shot at it. Yeah, that's a 31. I
That's a
think.
hit. Damage.
12 points of damage.
Magic damage.
Magic
12
damage.
points. You see its form flicker as the bolt slides through its body and cracks in the floor below it.
Can I reload?
That one auto loads. That's the.
Well, if
it
you-
never runs out of ammo.
If you had regular bolts, yes.
Yeah.
but
And I don't.
So Perry, that's it, right? Or are you moving?
I don't want to move into that mist.
Well, the mist appears and it's slowly burning away.
Then I'm gonna run towards
Ouch.
Arnos,
Arnos.
you can get
Shove a
right
potion
up
up his
to
butt.
30 feet.
Hey, do
Rocco,
I-
what are you doing?
Well, I get up,
Did you give me a potion?
and I guess I'll mollywop the little fucking thing that he summoned.
Okay.
Did you give me?
So,
Roll
I
ahead.
didn't have any.
Oh.
I haven't
Two
had
attacks?
potions since
yeah,
we
does
arrived in the world,
a
yeah.
16 hit?
A 16
We
matching.
weren't able to buy any.
Okay, so 17 would hit then. So 2d10 plus 14.
Roll a hit.
Roll damage.
Roll damage.
11 plus
I
14
can
is
heal him.
25.
I got it.
Doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would expect, but you definitely connected.
Do you want me to get Kate out of whatever influence?
Okay. Any other actions? That is your
No,
move.
just
To,
create a
half
shot.
your move to stand
Yeah,
up,
with the spell.
and 2 attacks. You doing anything
If I
else?
move away, is he going to be able to fucking punch
He
me?
will have an attack of
I'm
opportunity.
just going to stay here then.
Okay.
Fuck that little bastard.
Tass.
Is Strahd in obscurity?
Right now, no.
No.
No, he's in bright sunlight. He's clear as day.
Okay, I don't know how Dispel Magic works, but I'm going to Dispel Magic.
And what are you attempting to dispel?
It's an active spell.
What?
It would be an active spell.
Currently, Strahd, I'll give you this. Currently, Strahd has no active spells on himself.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So,
But you could dispel his bubble.
No, you stay out of that. You stay away from dispelling the one thing that keeps me alive. That's going to drop soon enough anyway.
When you hit the ground,
I
when
would
you lose
need
concentration.
I would need Hold Monster to affect Strahd. I don't have it. He has no ranged weapon either.
Does he have any healing?
He has trouble with ranged weapons because he can't load them and fire them.
Because he's just not one.
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to.
Come on, man. That dude would use his feet, and you know it.
Flynn.
Flynn, you have a extra D8 Bardic Inspiration die to use at your leisure.
Okay.
So you have 2 more uses of that, right? It should be 5. Whatever your charisma modifier is.
3 more uses.
Well, you've used 3.
1 for me. Oh yeah, because of the
Yep.
flourish. So
Yep.
I've got 2 more.
Okay.
I'm going to do. There's nothing I can do to affect the. Well, no,
Could you give
I'll
me some
heal.
soda?
Within his
Thank you.
vision, who seems the most
Soda?
banged up?
Arnos
Por
is
favor.
laying on the ground unconscious.
Yep.
Any, just caffeine.
I will get
I
60
need
feet,
lifeblood.
You got it right.
You're within range.
and then I will do Healing Word. My second level 3 spot.
So 2
He's so scary
D4
even by himself.
plus 5.
It's 3.
Sucks he got
1
blew
per
up.
level,
So
right?
you're doing 3rd level or 2nd level?
3rd level.
Okay. So 3d4 plus 5.
His second, third level.
You should shoot the gun off the crossbow and impale him.
2,
So
5,
7.
7,
So 12.
12 points.
So you have 12 hit points, Arnos. Tass, are you moving or no?
Yeah, I'll move down to be close to Triswin.
You can easily hop down and get that. Triswin, what are you doing?
There's no way of me actually reaching Strahd, right?
He's 20 feet in the air.
You can pull him down with that cantrip if you hit.
You could do that.
Yeah, do the yeeting. The yeeting.
Eating.
Alright.
I cast yeet.
Right?
I will cast Eldritch Blast.
Roll a hit.
Let's see if it even hits him. Hopefully.
You have multiple shots, don't you?
Yeah, that's right, I got 3.
His combat is complexion.
Yeah, that's 25 and a
Yep.
26.
Hit.
Because I highly doubt the 17's gonna hit.
Nope.
Strahd AC is 22.
So he is pulled 20 feet, correct?
Did you need to go?
Yeah.
So he is on the floor.
Yeah, I do need to
Next to you.
And he took
Yeah,
7 points
everything's
of
falling.
damage.
Oh, Strahd died!
I wish.
God damn.
I know, right?
Do you get your modifier to it?
An additional.
The force movement doesn't affect that ability.
Okay.
Holy shit, Flynn flew.
Alright, guys, I have to jet, so.
Everything okay?
It's just. I've got an expectation to be home at a certain time, so live with my parents.
Well,
We'll let you know what happens.
Yeah.
There we go.
who do you want to run?
Watch the end of the stream.
So,
2, so.
give one to Kyle, give one to
Paul.
Paul.
Okay, I have Bardic Inspiration on Rotmir.
Wonderful.
Alrighty.
You want to see if I can run 3 characters?
Okay.
No.
Nah, we're good.
I barely remember what I'm doing with 2, so.
Okay.
His sneak attack's 5.
So-
Rotmir's still up there,
His
David.
Huh?
You yeeted Rotmir at the ground.
Oh, yeah, I
Get
did.
back up.
Rotmir's up here. Okay, so Triswin, are you moving
Oh, let's try
or
some.
anything else? Strahd is now adjacent to you.
I have a bonus action.
I'm gonna want to read this.
I've watched you roll the thing.
Nope, I have
Okay.
nothing I can actually.
Arnos, your eyes pop open. You are at a measly 12 hit points. What are you gonna do?
Well,
See you, Paul. Have a good
stand
night.
for starters.
Okay.
See you later.
Move myself behind cover, behind that, just behind the thingy over there.
We're behind over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got to cast the 2nd level Cure Wounds on myself, sorry.
Roll it. Is that all you're doing?
Oh no, the Strahd is right there.
Yeah, that's everything.
That's mostly everything.
All right. So Strahd's
Really?
turn.
Yeah, well, it could have been worse.
I'll try.
By a wide margin, so.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Strahd. What's Strahd's gonna do here? Oh wait. Now I have to see if that recharges.
No,
Come on.
It does not.
I don't know what it was.
So what is he gonna do?
You don't need that shit no more. You don't need that.
So he
Fucking dragon vampire. Fuck that shit.
is gonna go ahead.
Next thing you know, he's gonna poop out a Tarrasque.
Don't say these things.
12.
He just might. He just
Why?
might.
Well, then he dies of a hernia.
Prolapsed.
Yeah, not even a god could take.
Technically a win. Death by prolapse status from Taras.
And then we just let the Taras go about its way.
That really would be a shit demon.
That truly would be.
Isn't Taras more of a dinosaur?
Mm.
Big lizard? Big anti-magic lizard?
Okay, so this is going to get interesting. So, Strahd waves his hand.
Counterspell.
These are the
Roll it.
droids you're looking for.
Do it! Nope.
Oh, fucking hell.
Ouch. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this.
Do what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7. Ha! Take it. You get a double.
Oh, fuck off.
7, 8, and the other 2 he's just not going to do. I need
Yeah.
a dexterity saving throw from each of you.
Cass and Cade get a plus.
So do I.
Bonus to this one.
No, you're not within 10 feet.
Why?
Okay,
Why
the
you
blue
do
one's
this to me?
Cass.
I'm so sorry.
Green one is Perry.
Dex, right?
Wow.
Was it Dex? Right?
Yeah, Dex.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was good damage.
14 for Perry and Tass
Wonderful.
is a 11.
Task gets a plus 2.
Okay.
Oh, is a 14. 14 and 14.
Okay, so both of you take 34 points of fire damage.
34.
24. Suck it.
And you have evasion, correct?
Yep.
So no damage to Arnos. What about Rotmir?
Oh yeah, right.
Hey, what's the top number there on for
74.
74?
Doesn't Rotmir
Hey,
have like
34?
fire resistance or something?
Not anymore.
Is Rafi getting any bonuses from anything? I don't
Nope.
think he is.
No.
So that is a 15.
15. So that is 34 points of fire damage to him. Thraka.
A 19 doesn't pass, does it?
19 does not pass. So that is 34 points of fire
I
damage.
go to sleep!
Really getting
Cade?
tired of healing your ass. That'd be a 25.
And he has evasion.
28.
And he has evasion, so no damage. Flynn.
That would be a 22.
22. So that is 17 points of fire damage. And I need to make 2 Constitution saving throws from real quick.
For.
Wall of Force.
Okay.
I forgot the last one.
It's a 20 something.
Yep, and the second one?
There's no way in shit monitor.
Okay. Trisman.
There's no way in hell that's passing that.
So 34 points
Without
of fire
nat 20.
I'm out.
Trisman is
Actually,
down.
no. 34?
Yep, 34.
I am still alive!
Alrighty. And you're barely alive now, huh? Oh no, you passed, so Arnos is fine.
I would have gone down on a pass.
Okay, so...
What the fuck did he hit us with? His fucking ass?
Yes.
No,
His
he hit you
ass.
with a spell.
Which one was it?
Firestorm.
Let's go spell. The 10 cubes?
Yep, 10 cubes. Yeah, 10 cubes.
Don't
It's only
compliment
7d10.
undead thing.
It's only 7d10 damage, but when you roll pretty well, I mean, 34 is not bad. Could have rolled 70.
Yep.
Kate.
So I would have been down.
Flank Strahd.
Pass. Saving throw sends invasion.
Okay.
Flare of blows. Hit.
Okay.
Hit.
Okay. Damage. Does he have d10s for his fist?
No. Somebody said DH.
Should be d10s, yeah. No, he's
He's,
not enough
he's,
level
all,
yet.
he's all monk.
Yeah.
I've only got D6 because I'm only 8 levels of monk. I think I stopped on the cusp of getting a D8.
Right?
So 5 plus 10, 15 plus what?
12. 27.
27. Alright.
Keep point. Flare of blows. 16 plus.
That's a hit.
Oh,
And
17 plus.
that is a hit.
And the cat.
Tass only took half of that.
Oh yeah, he's evasion.
Yeah. So what was the half?
34, 17.
17? I'll just add 17 back to that.
20 damage.
I remember he can't do reactions because he did hit with his flurry of blow.
So I'm sorry, how much?
20.
20? All
For
right.
the
And
second.
he can't do reactions.
He cannot make reactions now, which is very important.
Yes.
Okay, that's all of your actions. So, Rotmir.
Yep.
Or,
Dive bomb
Rotmir
it.
You gotta let me when Tass is
bomb
gonna
out.
Oh,
come
yeah,
up.
that's right.
Sorry.
He's flying, isn't he?
yep.
Oh. Right. Does he still have his action surge? Does he get that every turn? Or is he,
No,
did he
he's,
wear through that?
already wasted both.
Just
Short
make
rest, and he gets twice.
Yep.
Okay, right. Well, he doesn't have that, so we're just going to swing for the fences.
Okay, so you're going to get down next to Strahd, and you're going to swing.
Indeed.
Alrighty.
Swing down at his fucking head.
No advantage. All standard. Plus 7. Oh, crap. What's his actual to hit? Sunsword plus 14. That is a 26.
26 is a hit.
Come on.
21. 27 points of radiant slashing damage.
Very nice.
And the next attack, he's got 3 base attacks, right?
Yep.
That is a
Oh, wow, that's
natural
still a hit.
for a total of 22.
Yeah,
That is a match.
Sweet. That is a. Goddamn it. 17 plus 7, 24.
Okay.
And the next attack.
What's your strength bonus? Plus 5?
Yep. That is the same thing as last time. Well, that's cool.
And damage?
29, 32,
Yeah, plus 15.
39. Points of fire damage. Near max, not near max, but
All
damn.
right.
Strength 6 plus
Okay. So, Rotmir, after your turn, he's going to go ahead and use his first. Oh, god damn it. I forgot he has unyielding. You never would have moved him. Oh, well. He's going to go ahead and he's going to attack Rotmir. That is a natural 20.
So you're
That's a
giving
hit,
a move to them?
obviously.
No, it's my mistake. I'm making mistakes. It's making your lives a little bit
Yes,
easier.
it is. Thank you for
I
that.
believe it, huh?
Yep, so that is 6 times 8 is 48 plus 2. Oh, wow. Max damage. So 60 points of damage from that attack.
Oh,
Ow.
Ow.
And Rotmir, need a charisma saving throw, please.
Plus 3.
No, I'm sorry. Nope. Strahd, once again, goes slightly translucent. And...
Does anyone know what spells he used?
Oh, shit.
2 level 3s.
2 level 3s? Okay.
Yeah, mass healing word twice.
I mean, you just healing word twice.
Oh, that sucks.
No, it was pulled from Cade's shadow. So it'd go after Cade. So, Cade, that is a 22 to hit.
Hit.
Hey! I didn't expect these things to hit. Cade, you take, oh damn, 16 points of necrotic damage, and your strength is 4 points lower.
Okay. He goes off at Dex. That's cool.
What is his current strength?
6.
6. If he goes to 0 strength, he dies.
Oh, that's not cool.
Glenn.
Cool. Let's go ahead and empowered healing. Again. Do this song one more time. Empowered. Oh, that's shit. 8. 8. So 12. 17 points of healing for everybody.
You get
Thraka,
6. So Thraka, Rotmir,
Rotmir, Flynn, Perry, Chriswin, and
17?
Yeah.
Cass.
and Tass. So Tass.
17.
Flynn, any other actions?
No.
You back up, but kind of.
No.
No. Okay. So Flynn, after your turn, Strahd is going to go ahead and use another legendary action, and he is once again going to go ahead and attack Rotmir.
Oh,
Rotmir, that is a 27 to hit.
that is a hit.
What's my AC right now? I got something about
25.
+2.
25.
Okay, make sure. What is it? What?
Holy shit.
Stop that.
That is
I was like, no!
36
David.
plus 6 is 42 points of damage.
For what?
42.
Okay.
I rolled 6 sixes on 6 dice.
Stop that.
Perry, you're up. Rasha,
What?
you're on deck.
I am going to turn around and fire my crossbow at.
Strahd? Or
No.
the... Okay, go ahead.
Well, that's a 30.
That's a hit. Damage.
8.
8. That is still enough. It... And burns away into nothing.
Okay, Schmeagle.
I did something.
Anything else, Perry?
I don't think there's much left I could do.
Show me your dick.
Drop my pants and wave my dick at Strahd.
That's the standard action, sorry.
Okay.
But
Not
we
a
don't
bonus
have
action?
standard actions anymore.
Don't you know in his slick suit he has a fast
So you're
release
done?
strap?
Oh, yeah, I'm done.
Thraka, you're up.
Hip wiggle.
Bonus action hit wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Get up. Walk to Strahd. I should have advantage, right, from flanking?
Yes, you currently do.
First attack.
Please kill him. He needs to die.
Yes! 20!
Okay.
Thank God.
So it's 1d10.
Thank
It's
you,
just
Sal.
like, okay, I don't know how, I can't remember.
Okay,
how to
so
do it.
it's a 10, plus roll your d10, plus your orc, so roll another
So
d10,
20,
Plus another d10.
plus another d10.
21 plus 7.
7 is 28, so that's 28 for the first one. Okay.
14 plus 13 is,
27 is a hit.
he's going to take another 15.
Okay.
And I'm going to, I guess, Fighting Spirit for 5 extra HP.
That's your. You have 3. You've used it 3 times already. How many more uses do you have?
That's it. I have 5 more HP. And that's
Yeah,
it.
5 temp HP.
Yeah, for right now.
So, we'll see how much longer that lasts.
Yeah, probably not long.
Nope. Because Thraka, after your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action on the round to attack you. Thraka, that is a 24 to hit.
Yeah. Did I at least tickle his asshole? Like,
16.
Right there.
It is 28 points of damage. And you are back down, correct?
I get knocked down. I get back up, and they're gonna keep me down.
That song was written for you.
All right. Tass. We're at Tass.
Tass, what's healing word?
D4.
So
yeah,
at second level,
I'm
it
Tom
would be
Cruise
2.
off that one movie.
Plus your casting round.
Well,
Plus your what?
Strahd's on the ground, dude.
Thraka's on the ground.
Do I want to attack Thraka? Or Strahd?
Don't attack me, I'm
you.
already sleeping.
He wants to push you out of your misery.
You got sneak attack, man. He throws a shit
Oh,
ton of damage.
yeah. So I'm going to, run up to Strahd, and once I figure out how to do my...
Okay, so roll a hit.
Stab him in his asshole, get him off of me.
Nat
That's 20.
Okay, so he has, what's his sneak attack damage?
5d6 or 66.
I have no
So
idea.
5d6, so that's 30. Plus his weapon damage is in a rapier, so that's 8. Plus roll the 2d6 for the fire. No, just roll 2d6 real quick. And roll a d8.
Oh, okay, so roll 2d6 and a d8.
Yes. Add that to 36.
Okay.
So 40, 46, 49, plus, 7 to damage.
Look at his
Plus
weapon
7 damage.
Yes. Plus 7.
So 46.
56.
56, sorry.
Stabbed him right in the fucking
And
keister.
how many attacks does he get?
He gets 1 more.
13 plus 10, 23.
23 is a hit. Damage. That is a d8 and 2d6.
D8 and 2d6.
Stab him in the rectum again.
Right?
Decent damage, isn't it? 12.
Yeah, 12.
Plus 7.
Plus 7,
19.
19.
Alrighty.
And
I wonder how much healing I've done this fight.
I have no idea.
I have the ability to disengage, don't I?
Yeah,
As a bonus action.
as a bonus action.
If you melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make attacks of activity.
Oh,
It gets you for
that
the rest of the turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you want to move away?
Yeah, move away.
GTFO.
Trisman.
Lay into that bitch.
I have
Advantage.
advantage.
I spent some time reading it.
Yeah, a little bit. Kind of have.
This combat has gone 11 rounds so far.
So that's a full minute plus.
So I don't have my super strength anymore.
No, it fades this round.
26 to hit, and I will be popping a smite, level 3.
Well, that means that
So
my grasping shot is still active.
This is my last level 3.
Okay.
Where's we got?
21 plus 8.
29 damage.
29 damage?
First attack.
So
Second
much
attack.
damage.
Same to hit, so
26 to hit.
26
That is
to hit.
damage?
Roll the 2. 14 damage.
14. No.
Oh, smite.
What level?
We will be doing level 2.
So 3 extra d8.
Yeah.
You threw it in the paper plate, it'll fucking crit.
No, 4. He's undead.
That's with your... Yeah, you have 4.
Now that's a crit.
Yeah.
28,
Plus 8.
36, 37, 38, 42 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Tristan, you done?
Yes.
You can see Strahd slowly wearing down. The hundreds of cuts and attacks that you've done against him, you can see him slowly slowing, but you can still feel there is nothing but strength behind his attacks. Arnos.
This is as bad as the fight against the demon.
Worse.
Much
There's
worse.
people about to die.
Yeah.
Screw it, I'm just taking pot shots.
Roll a hit.
I'll fly up. I'll go ahead and fly up and over this way, up back towards the door a little bit. So that at least we're not all in the same area. And then, get blasted by an AoE and then fucking murder.
Roll a hit.
I'll take that over. I've got some.
No, Hunter's Mark.
I was going to.
I still have
All right.
hands.
I've still got at least one of those left.
You're stealing.
Actually, I've got a few of those left.
I can get that one.
Harry's the only one who's useless as one.
Be kind.
That's completely useless. I'm asleep.
Oh, it is kind. That's a natural 19.
That is a hit.
Dude,
Damage.
you have done a shit ton of damage. I don't want to hear useless.
10.
So far, no one's been useless in this fight. Except for the spellcaster.
21.
He got murdered quick.
24 plus 4. 28 points of damage.
Okay.
You're averaging like 20 around, so somewhere around 420 points of damage.
Oh. There.
Sounds about right.
That's not so bad. 25.
25 is a hit. Damage.
You know how much damage I've done this time?
21 points of damage.
Yeah, if you did
Yeah,
damage,
you know,
that
we've
would be
actually
dead.
technically done all the hard
Okay.
damage
Oh.
you kept us
No, that's right. I already used my bonus action.
So
Sorry.
you done?
Yeah, that's everything.
So how high up in the air are you?
Honestly, I'm just trying to get away from the group.
So you're
I'm trying to get like,
above-
let's call it 30 feet above the base level floor.
Okay,
and
so
then,
you're 10 feet above him.
Alright, and then towards the door as far as I can get.
Okay, so you're almost so you're like over here.
Is it time?
Like if he's gonna shoot an AoE at me, it's going to hit
Oh,
mostly
it is
only me.
Strahd's turn.
I'm excited.
Oh god!
I fell.
Oh my god!
It almost fell.
There was an earthquake!
My anxiety has been so high this fucking fight.
Well, Strahd just got his ability back this
Uh-oh.
turn.
And you just kill people?
Damn it.
Oh my god.
This ability do
I
what?
got too many
Breath
people.
weapon.
No, fuck off,
Well, you
Strahd.
might consider using the shorter
I will
one if
say
possible.
no. He did not. He did not get his breath weapon back because the breath weapon was a once per combat thing.
Oh, thank God.
I need everybody except Arnos to roll a Constitution saving throw.
That's why I ran that way.
I can make those all knocked out.
Yep.
And Anything special about the con?
+3.
Oh, okay.
With advantage, right?
You are not within her range.
With advantage?
Okay.
Oh, right.
Nope.
Damn it, Cade.
Oh, that's 15
Okay, so
for
Flynn.
parry.
Flynn got a 28 for.
Okay.
I should be in her range.
Okay.
No, that's
Cade
17.
rolled a nat 20, so 31.
Okay.
11.
11. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. So pass, fail. Thraka?
17 does not
Fail.
pass.
2 17s.
Fail.
23.
Pass and Rotmir?
I didn't need to roll one. That was Robert.
Oh, yeah, 23. Okay, so.
Arnold's rolled that? Are you kidding? He's a bird.
Here, hold on.
And hollow bones.
There?
6.
Robert's gone.
It may not matter.
Nope. Roddy's gone down.
7,
Roddy's gone down.
54. Okay, so.
Roddy's barely knocked
Flynn, that is 27 points of damage, and I need a
No,
Constitution saving throw.
I guess I'm taking a failed death saving throw.
You are failing a death saving throw.
47, so half is 22.
Yep.
Pass.
Okay.
25.
Then Cade, that is 27.
Evasion.
This is con. Evasion doesn't apply.
Oh, okay, so 27?
Nudge you with my
Tristan.
Yes.
So fail. So that was 27 is 54.
Sleep.
You're down. That is very unfortunate. That is a failed death saving throw.
I've already marked it.
That is 54 damage to both of you.
Parry is down.
And Rotmir, that is
Get Tristan up.
27 points of
Robert's
damage.
down. 1, 2, 3,
Damn.
What the fuck was that?
Cade.
Doesn't have much left.
Cade does
I'm sorry. Strahd, once again, the mist begins emanating from his body, pouring out from him, and everyone it touches, everyone that failed too, which I think everybody who failed went down, takes a point of exhaustion.
Well, where are you?
Well, it matters.
Well, you still take it, because when you get up, you're still
No,
exhausted.
I know. Just letting you know.
So, Cade is still up.
So is Tass.
So, 10,
Barely.
20 points of damage from the first 2 attacks.
Okay?
Flurry. 22 hits.
Yep.
1 miss. For 13 more.
13 more.
And no reactions.
Nope, no reactions, but after Cade's turn, he's going to spend his first legendary action. I'm sorry, Thraka.
No.
He sticks his blade into your heart. You are dead. His second attack, Triswan. He can only do that once per round, so he actually has to swing at you. That is a 25.
Yeah.
That is a failed death saving throw. Rotmir, I need a death saving throw, please.
It's just a d20, right?
It's just a d20 roll.
That is a no.
That is a 9. That is a fail. I need Tass, so just going to roll a charisma saving throw, please. 12, but yeah, he's proficient in all. So he
his
already
saves
passed.
are better than mine.
Yeah, so he already passed.
Saves are ludicrous.
That thing is dead. Flint.
Do it.
Do what? On who?
Me.
Okay. Wall of Force and Concentration, correct?
Yeah, drop it.
Yep. So that drops immediately. And knocking this pillar over,
Yeah, it's a bunch of
you
destroyed
appear
architecture.
here
And the
as-
railing.
and
Suck
the
it,
railing.
Fine.
As you appear as a dragon. You see Strahd look over his shoulder. Cute. That was your action. You still have a move action.
I'll quicken it so I can attack as a dragon.
So roll to hit.
I'm trying to get the damn result.
That is. I should
Please
have
tell
it
me
pulled
he
up
has a
here.
cuirass in there.
I think it's the adult gold or the adult red.
It's the adult. 17 is the highest you can go, so it would be adult You can do adult gold if you wish. Adult gold.
Is it the only adult there?
Well, it's the highest level adult.
Okay, let's do that.
So plus 14 to hit.
Plus 14 to hit.
Yep.
Claw bite.
It gets 3 attacks. Yes.
So claw. 25 and a 28.
Hit.
And bite. 30 something.
That's a hit.
I don't know what my damage is. You got
That's going to be roll 46 and 2d10.
Hey,
God,
a
bites
lot of
2d10.
damage. You put up a
Yep.
huge fight.
Plus 24
you kept
damage
going
on
down
what you
and
roll.
coming right back up.
42. 52 damage.
Okay. That's it for you? Perry, you're down.
I'm down.
Yeah, I called it. I'd be the first one to die.
Death saving throw.
Pass.
Okay. Tax.
Tass is going to use Healing Word on Tristwin.
Okay, roll it.
That is 5 plus
5.
5.
So you're
10.
at 10 hit points. This one. That's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action? I thought it's a second level spell.
It's a bonus action. Healing Word is a bonus action.
What did I use?
Healing Word.
Okay.
That's all he's got.
Oh, it says first level, but you know.
Oh, no, but it's a bonus
It's a bonus
action.
action, so you can still take an action.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
I wish I would have
what do
known
you
that. Is there's no one to flank Strahd, is there?
Well, there's a giant dragon.
He always gets sneak attack though, and
Yeah.
you can't
Oh,
flank
no,
with
because
the
there's other
dragon.
people around him, so he doesn't get sneak attack.
You can flank with me.
Oh, he gets sneak attack if he hits right now because Cade is there.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you can flank with Cade.
Then yeah, I'm gonna run up and flank with Cade and attack.
Nope, she's awake, so you want to be able. It'd be straight rolls, but if you hit, you get sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Oh, I could have done an adult red either.
I don't think I'm coming
sweet.
this time.
28.
That's a hit.
And so that is what's the sneak attack damage?
5d6
5d6
is the sneak.
and a d8 and 2d6.
So it's 76.
Yeah, plus a d8.
How many?
Do I get the legendary actions of the dragon?
There you go.
I didn't get to use
no.
the last time.
So I
Okay.
don't get
Well,
all
whatever.
abilities.
That legendary actions are for that's the DM
That's
only.
the
Why?
DM
Because
only.
they're main healers now, track.
That's 6, 10,
Just shake me again.
20,
You need to save your damage to like beat the fuck out of
25, 6,
Should have gone gold.
9,
Oh, you did go gold.
Or
a
red,
7,
sorry.
36
No,
points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to run to the other side as far as, towards Perry.
Okay, so you're gonna run over here to Perry.
Yeah.
Okay. Triswin, you are awake.
And I reach over.
Actually, at the end of his turn, he's only got one legendary action left, so he'll have to wait till his turn to do that. But he's going to do one legendary action to attack. Well, he doesn't know you're awake yet, so he's going to swing at you again. That is a 23.
Yeah.
That is his minimum damage puts you unconscious. That ends the round. Arnos.
Like kidding me. Yeah. He's a little too intent on murdering people outright. Could at least put us all down first. Oh, shoot
Yeah,
the
but
fuck
you
up,
got,
or do I heal
but here's the
people?
thing: is you guys keep popping back up. So maybe he would let people stay down if they weren't just falling down and getting back up.
They keep popping
So
up
it's
like
like,
daisies!
oh, okay, you're gonna keep getting back up. Dead.
So do I
So
sneak
what do you
attack
do?
him or do I heal people?
Sneak attack. Please take him down.
How hurt does he look?
He looks hurt.
This is like when
But he looks hurt. He still looks like he has a lot of resources at his disposal.
quote unquote. Natural 18.
That's a hit.
That's 10, 20, 30, 38. Oh, wow.
All right.
Next attack. Oh.
So it's going to be 46 now, right?
No, the Elidas thing is 3 plus weapon plus hunter's mark.
Oh, your hunter's
How
mark.
many times did I cast
I
the
put it back
healing
up.
word?
Oh, okay.
I reapplied it.
Okay, yeah, you need to remind me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was actually just the last turn, so actually I screwed myself out of the D4 there. Well, that's a 16 plus.
Twice.
So
That's it? Damage?
And he did it twice?
10,
Okay.
24.
So he's got one more
24?
third level.
Yeah, hold on.
Alrighty.
Before I forget to do it, no, what? I'm gonna cast healing spirit on somebody. Who am I gonna cast it on? Who am I gonna cast it on?
Who would be up next in the initiative?
Who would be up next in the initiative? After me? Literally everyone's after me.
Yep.
But
I don't know who's immediately next.
What's his name?
Ratmir. I'll put the little bird on Ratmir.
Okay.
Oh, who has healing?
It is Strahd's turn.
Parry.
Strahd gets his legendary actions back. Let's see if he recharges. He does not. Strahd, it'll turn to you. Looks at you. Cute. So, I have to read that real quick. Try to read that right.
I got the adult gold on my phone now.
Well, don't need that.
No, for me, so you don't need it up.
Okay, so 10 plus spells level. Okay.
So I get
It fell off the table.
So that is an 18, which is not going to work.
Was he trying to spell?
He was trying to dispel.
And he still can. He does have 2 more castings of it.
He's gonna
Alrighty.
get wailed on a bit before it happens.
Oh. No, I'm sorry. I didn't see the at higher levels. With a spell using a spell of 4th level or higher, you automatically in the effect of the spell, the target spell is equal to or less than, and is a level 9 dispel. So it is auto-dispelled.
Whatever.
And where's Flynn?
Up there on the platform.
So Flynn is now standing in front of Strahd. Strahd. No, he likes where he is. Kate.
Move to flank with one. Hit. Miss for the second attack. 18 damage.
18 damage.
Flurry. Hit. Hit.
Damage.
$12, 10, so 22 damage.
22 damage. Strahd is not looking good at all. After Kate's turn, he is going to spend his first legendary action to attack Flynn. That's going to hit.
Clone.
No, it's gone.
It's not concentration.
As soon as you turn into a dragon, the spell effect is gone.
Cool.
Yeah, because you're no longer Flynn. Flynn casts a spell, you turn into a dragon. Spell effect is gone.
Here comes the team.
Yeah. It looks like
So that is 34 points of damage to Flynn.
Okay.
Ratmir is D6.
But what?
You cast it on Ratmir.
Hey! Too bad he doesn't have to yell second wind.
So he
5.
is awake. And that happens at the beginning or end of your
Yeah,
turn.
it's beginning. Well, if you start or move in through it, I mean, you get healed.
So he is awake.
Yeah, screw it. He will stand up and put all his attacks into that fucker.
Roll a hit.
Am I flanking?
No.
Okay.
And you can't get into a flanking position because there's 2 people down.
Yeah, that's all good. Whoop. That is... plus 14. That is a 27.
Isn't he
That's
flying
it?
right now? Technically, you could get into flame.
He's
No,
what?
he never deactivated his boots.
Who, Ratmir?
Yeah.
He drops. They turn off when you
Yeah,
drop.
you got.
Oh.
He could reactivate them, but it's a bonus action to do it.
What's the bonus plus? Is it plus 8 or plus 7?
It should be +7.
Okay. I guess there's an 8 written there. Hold on, I gotta do the math again. Should be 17.
17. He's not looking good.
Fucking die already, you bastard. That's a hard miss. Wait, no, that can't be correct.
22 is what you need to hit. You should have +6, +4 for strength.
You got to roll at least an 8.
It was a 4 or a 6. It wasn't high. Fuck you, but I could probably correct this one.
He has 1 more point of luck too.
Well, that's cool. That is a.
So, well, you roll a 5, that's going to
So-
miss.
Well, yeah, but
But
that's
it's
the bardic
Oh, bardic
inspiration. So
inspiration. Okay.
it
So
bumps
that's a 9,
it
so
to-
that
bumps
is
it
a
to a
hit.
9, so yeah.
Damage?
That is 27, 27, 34.
34.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
1, 2, yeah, that last one was a miss.
As Rotmir stands up, takes the blade, and charges as hard as he can into Strahd's chest, holding the blade out. The blade bites in the flesh, piercing out the other side. That's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It is 11 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and stop there.
No!
So we'll pick this up next week. We hope you all will join us. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight. It's a very stressful, very hard match, but it was very hard fought. We'll get back to it next time. Thank you very much. Love you. Remember to keep rolling them dice.